Right. Start again. Start again. I'm just waiting for the picture to quality to get good on YouTube. For some reason I've got a grey screen. Can anyone see the stream okay? Yeah. I'll be with you in a second, people. Just trying to get this this stream sorted out. It's really hitty missy YouTube, to be fair. Yeah, everyone sees great. Okay, let's stop that and start again. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Wow, okay. Great. Audio was good. Now an image is loaded. Sorry, I'm just. I appreciate that. I've still got a grey screen on mine. How about you, Travis? Oh. What black? What? Yeah, with a black screen there for a second. Come on. Okay, I'll try doing it. Oh, you know what, Missy? I used to do that with every single one. Record that and then stop, then record that. Honestly, if you can, 100% get yourself an HD6. Oh, we're on. We're live. Wow, that wouldn't work through YouTube, but it's worked through Restream. Well, hello everybody. I think first and foremost, just to say hello. I'm back now from about 6 weeks off, but you'll probably see that this stream's going to be slightly different because I've got people with us this time round. So I'm not actually going to be building. I'm going to be an apprentice. We've got Missy Prime and we've got Travis. These are the guys who've built that boat that you've probably seen in the thumbnail. So what I'm going to do is just kind of watch them build it, and also just kind of read some of your comments and stuff like that as well. I think I seen that boat originally. It was on one of Jade Plays Games World Tours, and I couldn't figure out for the life of us how to build it. And I watched that video about 30 times, kept pausing it, rewinding it, and pausing it, and I still couldn't manage out how you done it. So yeah, thanks for accepting to come and do this for us, and yeah, I think we'll crack on if that's all right. Cool. I did, yeah, I did. Yeah. So hi HFG. Hi Megan, how are you? Hi Taylor. Dimitri. How's it going? They inform me they can do this in round about 2 hours, so I think that's very massively impressive given the size of the structure. They've started building the foundations underwater. I can quickly show you that before they get into it, but you can see there they've started with 2 tree platforms and an absolute ton of pillars, and then you've got your 1 main pillar coming up here, so I think that's what they're going to start building off. Hi, Denner boy. How's it going? How you, mama? Yeah, the boat's going that way regardless. I'm sure I can make a I'm sure I can make a story up somewhere. It's either leave, not coming, or going, or sinking. One of the three. It's doing something. Yeah. Magnitude, what I'll do is I'll ask them to show you afterwards how they managed to place the tree platforms in the water. So yeah, good question. Again, they haven't showed me that, so again, it's a trade secret, I think. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, what I will do is I will be linking Travis's channel and Missy Prime's channel in the description. So yeah, they've got quite a few good videos out there on. They're builders like me, which is great. It's great to see. It's good to kind of get inspiration from other builders, and yeah, as I said, that's why I got these on here today, because you know I've tried to build ships in the past, but nothing's as impressive as this as well. It's great. Hey Dancy, how's it going? Hi Robert S. Have they got no chat audio? Oh, should have. Can anyone confirm if TLC and Missy Prime are in the audio? The chat's not coming through. I don't know how to sort that out. Is Missy's coming through? Have we got any chat audio coming through? Megan, no, I've not been playing anything, to be honest with you. I've been doing a couple of tutorials on my single player servers. I can't hear. Switch to game chat. I don't know. If I go to, I don't know how. No, it's normally me who runs it, but I don't know whether. If anyone knows how to get party chat on, guys, could you just put that in the stream for us, please, or in the chat? That'd be great. Thanks, Jade, buddy. Jade's put it in. Jade plays games. Settings, audio, voice, output to headset speakers. Settings, audio. Good man. Yeah, I think I do. Settings, audio. Where's my audio? Settings, audio. Well, the chat's moved up too quick. Where is it? Hey, Jade. Don't. People's text. I can't see what he's saying. Where is it? Voice output to headset and speaker. Ah, there we go. Good man. I don't know why. What's happened there? Because it used to originally work.
Missy's game crash. She's just running across the sky for a while, so I'll just continue on.
I will return.
Yeah, I will be doing a server tour soon. The idea was to get people in like a month and a half, 2
it.
months into the game, so they've actually got something built. But yeah, definitely going to do that soon. Hey, Skillful Noob, how's it going? Yeah, cheers, Jade. Lifesaver, mate. Thank you.
Thank you, Jade.
Thanks, Jade.
Can everyone hear everyone now?
You hear us?
Yes, I'm happy days. So the introductions at the beginning were a waste of time. So, yeah.
Well, Missy's gone off somewhere anyway.
Yeah, Missy's game's crashed in true Blue Peter style. Hey Dustin, yeah, I've actually this time I've actually put in a little bar at the bottom there. That's hard to do. There you go. So if you want to join the server, just head over to Patreon and you can join the server, no problem. All the details are on there. Brandy, the boat's huge. That would be very impressive that we could get that to move. Yeah,
I'd love to get it to move, but yeah.
It's good for kind of role play, or even if if you put 2 or 3s together, you could have your trading posts there, or you could even have it as a base if you want, I suppose. You could live in a ship.
Yeah, we actually
live in a ship all the way over there.
We had it as a community center on our one server for a while.
That's good. That's cool.
And we have considered setting up, because on Travis's server we quite frequently run games and tournaments for people. So we were thinking about building 2 of these boats facing each other and have teams battle it out with the cannons. Last ship standing.
That would be good. That would be good. It'd be great to watch that as well.
It would, but we wouldn't be able to watch it. All the effort building it just to see it wrecked.
Yeah, I suppose there's that.
Yep.
Hi, Vellums. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
I've started on the bottom. I went out one.
Yeah, you like that whisper? I got that for Christmas. The lightsabers actually light up once the tea or the coffee gets hot. Yeah, I like it. For once, it's great to be able to do a stream or just watch someone else build. It's fantastic. But I actually feel like I should be doing something. I feel pretty bad just hovering here watching you.
You want to grab some regular
Well,
ceilings and grab some slope ceilings, and we'll be needing those soon. We're going to do a lot of those here in a minute.
Cool. As I said, I'm the apprentice today, so I'm getting the teas and the coffees and cleaning up after them. That's my that's my role today, and I'll take it. So yeah, regular ceilings, sloped ceilings, yeah.
Yeah. Where are you at? Let's see, what part are you on? You're down there.
I'm just getting my
Thanks,
admin
DNC.
plans working.
Okay.
Yeah, Robert, near that kind. You know what? To be fair, 49,000 subs. I think I've told this story a few times, but I never intended to kind of be a YouTuber, and to be fair, I wouldn't even class myself as a YouTuber. It's just I fell into it by luck, to be honest with you. I'd done a couple of videos because I hadn't seen any easy to follow videos. People started to like them, and I made a few more. And I actually I started enjoying doing the video editing rather than the building. So yeah, 49,000 for me is kind of it's a massive achievement given the fact that I don't really push it as much as I probably should.
If you want
Oh, right, okay.
You want to start helping, yeah. Missy, I'm not sure, but I think Jade's saying something mean about you. I was reading the chat.
Ban him! Ban him!
Ban him.
I'm just joking. Don't do it. Jade helps me out. No, don't do it. I like Jade.
All right. I've already got the slopes down the side, Missy. I went on the inside again on this one. Foundation, so you know.
Oh, thanks, Erica. Thanks for watching.
Oh.
Wrong. Diancy. Live. Have another guess. I Andreas has put, I know Travis and Missy. Get the swear jar ready for Missy. Missy's told me she's going to be on best behaviour today, and if she falls and has to climb up ladders, then she says she's going to say fudge or something like that. Yeah, we'll see.
When the audio wasn't working, I already lost, so everybody on the server gets 5 element.
Yeah, that was intentional. I didn't set the audio up, but yeah.
Alright.
Why am I getting
What'd you do?
this?
What'd you get? I got mine, right?
Colony Wolf. You've done the church, have you? That's actually one of my favourite builds, but not many people tend to watch that. I love that one.
Someone actually built your church on my island server.
Oh, I did that. Cool.
Yeah. Yep. I saw it the other day when I was running around snooping around.
8 gauge. We've got 8 gauge. I taught TLC everything he knows. Lol. I'm guessing that's either an in-joke or it's true.
It's one of the admins on my server. Taught me everything he knows. All right. So we've kind of got the front bottom there done. That's where we're going with the slants there. And then up top we just do that turn. So
Hey Ferris, buddy, how's it going?
What part are you on?
Yeah,
I
I seen that, John.
continue.
You sent us a link on Facebook. I saw it. It looks really good.
So,
Of course, Travis is naked. Are we gonna run all the way down the length now?
He did say he was going to put some clothes on for the stream, but we ran out of time, and we thought it was best to kind of get started. So he had to make some stone walls, some wood walls rather than some cloth clothes, some pants. Yeah, at least he's got underpants on.
we got a problem.
What?
It's
What
saying we're too high above ground.
What?
Uh-oh.
Seriously?
How are we too high above ground?
Hey, Andrew.
I knew we should have gone for.
Where are you
we
getting
should have
that?
gone for
I'm not
shallow
seeing
water.
that. I'm not getting
Wait,
that.
just-
Where are you getting that?
Come over here and try.
Too high above ground. I've never seen that before.
Do you want to put
Well,
it?
is it that? Isn't that a kick in the butt?
Well, we've got this. We've got the stuff spawned in. I suppose if we, a few people's been asking how you actually built the
We
tree
can do
platforms.
it real quick. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I think it's probably the best part.
it's quite shallow around this rock.
Mm-hmm.
Shallowish.
All right, we'll head over. Yep, we're heading over there now. We can do it fairly quick.
We can.
We're gonna have to
Not
go
get
closer to
so,
that.
Yeah,
might not get so much end detail.
I've actually got quite a few speedboat designs in my head, but the problem is, it's just getting the time to do them. But it's also the bloody snap points as well with the foundation, the fence foundations. Especially when you're trying to record it and get it right first time. But yeah, I've got a few speedboat designs that I'll probably be working on. There's a chest. There's a vault already there, so that should help her.
All right, I'm summing in the platforms. All it is using the code. It's cheat summon tree platform, and then _metals_SMC, and it'll put those platforms anywhere you want it. I have
Cool.
a video of it.
Cool. Brandy Robson's asking how long did it take you to figure out how to build the boat or the ship? Sorry.
I don't know, Missy. How long did it actually take us?
Originally working out how to do the point of bow, that took me a couple of days. And then when me and Travis made our first big boat, we were really scratching our head for about 4 or 5 hours of how to scale it up and do it where we wanted. And then once we got the main hull of the boat done, it was all done in a blink of an eye, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, not 3 years like John Bergman's saying. Yeah, you know what? Let's have the ship coming in here or leaving here. I don't know. Or going around here somewhere.
I already have a Is it all right? I put the platform right by where you had that
Yeah,
platform
do
with
it.
the vaults on it. Is that okay there?
Do it. Yeah.
Oh, so you've done it back over here. All right.
Yeah,
With that.
it's closer to the cliffside, and we won't have that problem of it saying it's too
Well,
close to
cheers,
the
Jade.
bonfire.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I've been watching your channel since you probably started. To be fair, so yeah, I really appreciate that. I think it'll be a hike, or I think it's kind of it's gonna be too far of an achievement to get to 100,000. It's because I don't know. Well, it's definitely with my channel. I found that I was getting like 1,000 subs every week, but then since probably October, November, it's really slowed down now, and I don't know if that's because the game. I'm just playing this game, and people's getting sick of it. But yeah, it's slowed down tons since October.
Where you at, Missy?
Hey, Limiter, how's it
I
going?
was just going to ask you that. I've come back
Hey,
to where
Andrew.
the vaults were.
Go right below the vaults. You want to grab some pillars?
Rasmus Anderson, how's it going, my man?
You're gonna have to tell some jokes or something here for a minute or two.
Yeah, I would do it. I would do a dance, but yeah, the room's too small to be doing that. I can barely kind of lift my elbows up without hitting something in my room. So yeah, and I don't know many jokes. Well, I do know a lot of jokes, but they're not they're not family friendly.
All you're gonna say is the people on my server are gonna have lots of element.
Yeah. Hi Sarah, how's it going?
The first pillar up to me. Which one should I use for the first one? And I'll get that going to the water surface.
Yeah, you know what, Jade? I was just saying this to Missy and Travis before the stream. It's almost like Wildcard. They've developed the game to be kind of it is a dinosaur game, but the whole emphasis is on 3 million dinosaurs to tame and breed, but don't give you the tools to build stuff. Build anything to keep them in, or build anything that looks half decent. But yeah, for me, when they said they were going to bring Structures Plus out, I mean, that was before Christmas, probably November, and
okay,
they've either pulled it or they reduced it because they say it's going to be too damaging to PvP. I don't know. Just
I think that's perfect, Missy. That's right at the water level.
Yep.
I'll grab some pillars and come help you get that, so we can do that quick.
Hey, Game Bonds Gaming.
Yeah,
The build was coming along very well until they realised it was too high out of the ground, out of water. So having to redo the platforms now.
What's that noise?
Oh, not just being attacked by a
You're
shark.
getting attacked.
Dangers of working underwater.
You're getting attacked. Sorry.
I'm
I'm
not
getting attacked.
I'm not entirely
oh,
sure,
darn.
Rasmus, what you want us to
Another 5.
what you want us to say. Yeah, you're gonna have to spawn some element in.
I'm leaving the shark away from you, Missy. I'll save the day. Oh no, it's coming back to you. I'll let it attack me while you keep
Well,
doing it.
that's good to know, Jade. But again, June's quite far away, isn't it? To be honest with you, it's like nearly a year after the game's been in. Rasmus, I really don't know what you want us to say. I don't know. I don't know what that 0 with a line through it means, buddy.
Okay. Right, the shark's dead. We can get back to building.
Okay.
Right, we might need another.
Good thing I was there to
platform.
save the day.
Travis, yeah. Probably going to need another platform to fill that gap.
Yeah, what's brown and sticky? A stick. Yeah.
God.
That wasn't my
yeah,
joke,
don't
by
tell
the
me
way.
about
That wasn't mine. I'm not taking the credit for that. or the stick. Pardon the pun. Struggling to keep up with the chat. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
I've never seen where it says you're too high above something before. That's completely new to me.
Hi, Floris.
Am I
How's it
getting
going?
attacked?
Bloody sharks.
Can we do a dino wipe? Is that alright?
Yeah, of course.
Is that alright?
Yeah, wipe the dinos,
Okay.
kill them all. There's no one else on the server, just us. Everyone's left this server and they're off to Aberration. It's just sod's law. We're just starting. I think we used to have. I think we had at the time 35, 36 patrons. Now we're at 48, and I think you maybe just get 3 or 4 people on here, and the rest are on Aberration. Yeah, Ferris is saying he wants to get back. Yeah, you should. I mean, now did the update happen for Xbox? You know, when they added the desert biome, or was that just for PS4?
I haven't seen an update yet.
I think that's when I'm going to come back, and that's what I'm waiting off on me platform builds for as well, because there's some nice little rock structures I've seen there where you can build a full base rather than kind of a half base into the.
I'm coming back up,
cliff.
Missy.
I don't think Plant X counts as a turret. To be fair, I think it's just the actual auto turrets themselves that were causing the problems with servers crashing and stuff.
There you go. I'm gonna go up top then.
No update. Okay.
Oh dear God.
Trump.
Yeah.
Can't
Hopefully,
place-
Jade.
can't
I'm looking
place
forward to
pillar
it. To be
too
honest,
close to enemy foundation.
I'll fix it.
just claim it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
doing.
it's
Yeah,
awful.
just claim it. It's ours. It's ours now.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, Yoppie
Happy road.
Hansen, how's it going? Hey, Andrew and A. Robbie, hi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, people.
I'm gonna go up and get this top started. You do that.
Yeah, if you make a start on that.
Whoa, glitchy.
Once we get that done, we'll get along.
It's been that long since I've been on this server. My boat's got no oil in, no fuel. I was going to start messing around in that, but yeah, well, not worry. Yeah, I'm. Yeah, cheers, Jade, buddy. I'm not sold on Aberration. I don't know if it's just me, but I just think there's too much going on with it, and it's too lethal. If that makes sense, you know, there's like, you know, to do anything, you've got to kind of get to the surface, and then I don't know. It's not my. I like maps like this where they're kind of open and they look pretty and they're not kind of claustrophobic. But again, that's just my opinion. That derp, though, I'll be building it. I don't know if you can see in the background there the bank, but I've kind of turned it into a town hall, so that'll be the next video I'll upload probably, hopefully by the end of next week, probably Thursday, Friday. Problem is, I built that using no clip on this server, and yeah, I have to make it so that you can build it without no clip, and that was a challenge. But I've managed it anyway. So yeah, you're right there, Ferris. Yeah. MWLE, yeah, join the search. You can see I've put it. Well, how do I do this? There, it's on the bottom. It's a Patreon server, so you have to kind of join my Patreon to join the server. I think we've got 48 people now on the servers, or well, across the 4 servers, PS4 and Xbox.
If you wanted to give us a hand, you know what we got to do? We got to move this platform that we have all the stuff stored on. Realize that.
The first one of the first one of the one I've got. Hey, Leaf, is it Leaf or Leif? How's it
The one
going?
you've got.
The one I've got.
That we put the foundation, the pillar, the vaults on. We're gonna have to move that.
Yeah.
Right at the front of the ship. All right, I got the front started, Missy. We can start going again.
Let's do it.
Yep. Take 2.
And here we go.
Yeah, so welcome to the stream, everyone. We're going to be building the ship.
Nothing's happened to see. Nothing's seen.
Nothing to see yet.
And again, anybody that's listening from my server, you're up to 15 element. That's all.
Yeah. Okay, let's demolish this then. So you want me to demolish this here?
You know,
yeah?
we could just spawn what we need in.
Yeah.
If you don't want to move it. It'll just be easier.
Yeah, okay, well I've just demolished that and I've got some fuel, so I should be able to use my speedboat. Yeah, it's good, Andrew. Yeah, it's yeah, life's good at the moment. Yeah, Mega Dre and action. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, take 2. I'll just edit out the first half an hour of the stream, and we'll just pretend that nothing ever happened, and we'll go from here.
Nothing happened.
Nope.
That's what I think you should do.
Yeah. Jade's putting Missy TLC. How long did it take to get your design perfected? Yeah, I think they said earlier it was about 3 days, which is, well, it's impressive to be honest with you because it looks amazing.
We should try this. We started putting little things on it. You know, like we figured out a way to stack the boxes to make it look like it's a proper dock and things like that. So it took us a few days to do the original one.
I love that. Let's just make it daytime.
And plus, when Missy and I start building, we really overthink things, I think. Like, we're looking at the ship going, well, that's not what a real ship would look like. So we're like, that's what it should have on it. And,
regardless if it's arc or not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not what a ship would look like, so it should have this on it. But one day we realized we were saying that. We're like, are we being a little too critical of this?
And then we just went ahead and did it anyway.
Yeah. All right. I'm just going to destroy this whole platform.
Okay.
Both vault.
If people are trying to build this, it's always good to keep in mind. Make sure your fence foundations are always on the same snap point. So me and Travis always aim for it to go on the one on the inside of the ceiling. Otherwise, if one of your fence foundations isn't mirroring the other side exactly, you get big gaps appear.
Yeah, and then when you go to get to the back of the boat, it might not line up. We've had that happen where we're like, we had to go back through and find where those gaps were.
Not good.
Right, that's the bow done.
All right, so we're gonna do the turn.
Yep.
Are you building this? Are you still underwater?
No, we got the general boxy shape of the bow done.
Where are you?
So we're at about the yeah.
Are you on my server? Can't see you.
We're over.
Oh, you're building it here. You know what? I'm in the
boxes.
complete and utter wrong place. Hello. I'm sitting there
decided to
thinking.
go over to our server and do it.
Yeah, I'm thinking, what the hell? That's you hadn't built a bow.
You want to destroy that and you want to start helping, what we're going to do is put, see where I'm putting these slope ceilings?
Yeah.
We're going to start putting some of those on the whole bow all the way down.
Cool. Yeah, let me help.
He's getting way ahead of me up there. Look at her running.
Wood, roof. I'll take 100.
Oh yeah, we always do things in 100.
Yeah, it's just so much easier. Then the front of the boat, you're going to want to overlap. They'll make like a little triangle. It looks cool. I guess more like a pyramid.
And yeah, to get these to snap, you're using the snap cycle command as well. People.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And are we going 2 or 3?
Yep, we'll go down. Yeah,
Yeah.
all the way down to the water. Yep. And then you'll just be one shorter over here, obviously, when you get to the front of the boat. Right there, you'll stop on that one.
And then we go to the third one on that, yeah.
Yeah, no, this one you'll want to leave short. We won't have this one all the way up. Wait, or do we? Oh, I might be wrong, actually.
Where are you?
I got it. It was the front.
Well, at least I can say I contributed to building this ship, so it's not just yours. It's part of that belongs to me. Or at least them 4 sloped ceilings. Yeah.
Why am I getting obstructed?
I don't know. I had that.
You know what, Ferris? I never even noticed that. I've got pink hair. That's clearly it was Lil. Because I haven't been on the server for a while, so yeah, I'm guessing she's painted my hair pink. Looking good though, I think.
That's funny you should say that.
And I've got big sideboards as well.
Someone
I think that's a
dyed
good
my
look.
hair.
Yeah,
That's funny you should say that too. Someone painted my hair blue and gave me sideburns on my server. Maybe. They're probably listening. They're probably listening right now, and they're not going to admit it.
Yeah, maybe that's the thing to do when someone's not been online for a while.
Yeah.
Hi, Stream Mina. How's it going?
I'm looking at you, Andrea.
I appreciate that, but thank you. John Bergman's asking,
Missy, were you able to get that?
Aaron,
That spot
Travis,
was
and
obstructed?
Missy, would you be interested in doing a village compilation together? Yeah, I'm all up for working with anyone. To be fair, building with other people, I love it.
Me too.
So, yeah, happy to do something like that.
Are you sure you've got no clip enabled?
Yes.
Because if you try to place a sloped roof under here, it's saying it's obstructed. And showing red.
But you got the one up top. It must be enabled because you got this one to work.
Venoms.
This would definitely not work.
Venoms.
I had to change the order I put the ceilings down, which is was the old method before the no clipping came in.
Yeah.
I tell you what I can tell. I'll just do something now. If not, it'll be because there's been a server reset by Nitrado. Let's hope that's not the case. Venoms, are you in the stream? If you are, can you check if the no clip's been added to this server? I hope that's not the case. I don't want to end. I don't want to have to come out and come back in to get the server reset. You know, not great.
Yeah, it's not on. I can't put that wall there. No clip's not on.
What an absolute!
Yeah, this unfortunately, this ship has to be built with.
Yeah. It's I'll what do I do? I need an admin. It's gonna have to be my friend.
I blame
Venoms.
882. You're right, Trey.
You would need to save world. Is there a admin command to enable it without going back to the menu?
I don't think you have to. It's a setting you have to do.
And it's in the and it's in the.
Someone has to go into the app and do it.
I mean, I could do it. I could do it now, but I'd have to reset the server.
Yeah.
Which isn't a. When I say it's not a problem, it's a pain in the butt. Like.
Yeah.
That's one thing I will say though about having kind of these kind of hosted servers is that it's not just Wildcard who's got issues, it's the hosts as well. So if one's not compatible with the other or someone does something, it always tends to cause problems.
Yep.
So I can now go into the server. Hey Markwin, how's it going?
We'll just keep doing the stuff we can do until.
Yeah, just do a quick save world before resetting.
I don't know how to even do that because I thought, well, so I've got to set up my server so that when you reset the server, it just doesn't delete anything you've done. It saves it from the last. I'll do it anyway, just in case. Where are we?
To save it, just type in cheat. No, just save world in it. You don't need cheat in front of it.
I think it's different on a hosted server.
On a hosted server, I've got to cheat for everything. But I'm sure it saves automatically when you. I've done it many a time where I've told people to.
Yeah.
Let's look at the settings. What a nightmare! It's not gone particularly great tonight, has it? But I'm sure it's.
It'll pay off in the end.
It'll pay off in the end. We'll have a nice looking boat on the server, and you get to see how it's done. Gameplay. Just trying to find the disabled floating names. Oh, come on, where is it? Yeah, you do them. You give me sideburns, thanks. No anti-speed hack, no biome walls. Oh, come on. Yeah, we hit structure limit the other week. Well, my friend did when he was building like a big coliseum. He hit the structure limit there, so I think it's 10,000 now. They upped it, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. Missy and I hit when we were doing the bridge build on Ragnarok, that big broken bridge. We hit the structural limit all over the bridge. It was insane. We hit so many spots.
In the centre of the bridge, we actually went close to, was it 800 pieces over the structure limit?
Over somehow, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've got no idea how we managed that.
I'm really struggling to find the setting.
Not sure where it's at. I would have to look on my app real quick.
Auto destroy structures, auto decay dinos, allow C4, prevent spawn, corpse locator. Yeah, it's crazy. There's obviously been a reset and it's took a load of stuff off this. No biome walls, notify admin commands. Limit turrets and range, prevent offline PvP change. Oh, come on, it's got to be somewhere.
I'm not sure where it's at. I can look here in a second.
For single player or Xbox hosted, it's on the first tab 5 from the bottom.
That was someone's
I don't know if you got the same layout.
It's a totally different screen.
Yeah.
Dre, can you hear me? She knows. She does the settings on mine. She might know where it's at if she's watching the stream. So Dre, if you know where that's at, turn on clip. Could you tell us? But no clip.
Please.
Yeah, please. Yeah, can't build the board. It's maximum structure count. You'd think it'd be within there, but it's not. Prevent disproportionate harvests. Destroy all wild creatures. Damage dinos. Oh, come on. Prevent disease. I'm getting annoyed now because I'm literally reading through every single one.
Right.
Allow platform saddles, extra platform saddles. Allow stamina recovery when flying. Prevent spawn animation. Disable structure prevention collision. Hallelujah.
There you go.
Right, save changes, and then I'll have to reset the server, people. So we'll see what happens. But at least I get, and then just you have to rejoin if you can.
Yeah. Let me know when it's going. We've actually got the main part. The hard part's almost done.
Okay, server's being restarted. It's started now, people. Do apologise, but for some reason all my settings has changed on my server, which is nuts. And now how do I do
Quiz
this?
time.
How do I put my server details in without people seeing what the server details are? Good question.
Oh yeah, everybody close their eyes.
Yeah, after 3.
Yeah, they're all closed. They all close their eyes. You're fine.
I don't know how I'm going to do this. Or do I just stop the stream and start again?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so they can't. Yeah.
Stop the streams anyway, isn't it?
Sorry?
The only way to do it would be to stop the stream if you don't want people seeing the password and everything.
Yeah. Pause the feed. I don't know if you can do that because I'm doing this through my Elgato. And I can't even get the server to restart. This is just... If anything could go wrong, it could go wrong tonight. And it clearly is. So, restart server. Are you sure you want to run this command? Yes, I do. Hi Captain Fat Dog, how's it going? Captain Fat Dog, hi, evening guys. Almost forgot you were streaming. Good to see that things are going smoothly as normal. Yeah, as ever. I can't even reset my server for some reason. Like, no, there we go. It's obviously reset. I need to pause this for some reason. I don't know how I can do it.
Yeah, I think the 2 hour live moment's definitely going to be a little longer.
Yes, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh, don't say that. Someone said in chat he restarted and the boat was poof. No,
yeah, it'll not.
please no.
Or unless that, because there's an option where you tick it to say it goes back to the last restart. If that's not been ticked because of the last server change, then
Then we started.
And we're doing a tutorial on how to build thatch huts.
yeah, that's the one. If yous try and log in, and obviously if yous get on before me, I can just kind of stop. I can pause the live streaming and redo it. Is that a thing? Can you pause your live stream?
Come on, Jade. Let us know in the comments section.
Yeah, Jade will know. As long as the pause is over a minute or two, it will still be the same stream. Ah, right, cool. So if I stop my stream and then restart my stream, it will come in the same one, yeah? Let's try that. What you got to show us, Lil? Is it on the server? Is it? So if you guys try and log in, let us know if you get in, and then I'll quickly pause the stream and jump in again.
I'm waiting to log back in now.
Right. Okay.
I'm just loading in now. If one of us invites you in, you shouldn't need to put in the first person.
You know what? You know what? I can. Oh, look at that! I knew I had you in for a reason, Missy.
Oh crap! That's 2 good ideas already.
No, you've used them all up.
Yeah. Can one of you send me an invite, please? to my server.
As soon as I get in.
Yeah. I like it.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Build the boat and then I'll log on.
Server might still be booting up.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah. All the things I was worried about was going to go wrong. I didn't think about building too high off the ground.
And trust Jake to point out that you got the title when you video.
Have I? I've got shipbuilding live stream featuring Missy Prime TLC on my screen. You know what? This is.
It says Town Hall on mine.
You know what? I've noticed that with my. I need to get a PC. rather than doing everything through this, because you know what, this stream malarkey looks really easy when people do it, but you know what, it's not.
Alright, there we go. Let's see.
I wonder if we could build a submarine.
Why don't we just try it right now?
Yeah, you'll
So
probably be
that just popped into my head.
you'll probably be in the water now.
Yeah. I did see somebody built a submarine. I saw it on Community Crunch.
That's cool.
Little self-promotion. I won again this week.
I was
Yeah.
waiting for it.
Yeah, Jay, I do it a few times, Jay. I change it, but then for some reason it just doesn't save. I've changed that now, so I will see.
Oh yeah, we're in the water now. I'm in. Hold
Oh,
on.
cool.
Invite right now.
Nice. Yeah, see you later, Whisper Moon. Thanks for watching, buddy. I'm surprised there's 82 people still hung around, because all we've got is like a big
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Well, thanks for sticking around.
you thought, oh my god, is this ever going to work?
Just need to navigate and music whilst they're waiting.
Right.
I'm gonna continue on with it. I'm in the water again. Good.
Hey, Venom's better late than never, I suppose. Yeah, the no collision, everything wasn't set up on the server. There's loads of things wasn't ticked, but I've done it now. I've reset the server. Cheers, bud.
Yeah, we're good.
Did you
It's
say
working.
Oh yeah, me notification. You know
I
what?
sent an invite.
You know what? I've got notifications switch. It's the chat's just spot on at the minute. Yeah. He's probably sent you an invite and your notifications switch off. Yeah, cheers for us. I'm useless, honestly. Absolutely useless.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I do it all the time. I've got to appear offline just because. Yeah. It's more so when I'm recording videos, because I sometimes I forget, and I'm halfway through placing like 135 ceilings, and I get to the last ceiling, and it pops up saying Ferris is online. I'm like, oh, never. Take them all down, re-record it. Yeah, you should, Ferris. Hey, Googly Owl. Hi, how's it going, buddy?
Uh-oh.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
I'm in water.
Oh,
crap.
boy. You let anybody in
Here
the
we go.
stream, huh?
Yeah. Hello, Googly. That
I
means
can't
Peter's
afford to
not
give that
far
much element
behind.
out.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? Seriously, it was actually on Jade's channel that he says go check out Googly. So I found their YouTube channel, and it's the funniest thing ever watching the two of them. I don't know if they're partners or what, but when they've got the high pitched voices on, and they're trying to do things. The best one was when they went into a cave to try and tame something, and I don't know if it was I don't know their name. Sorry, the girl or the bloke, but try to jump.
Googly.
Googly tried to
Yeah,
jump.
went in the lava.
Try to jump when they try to jump out across a little gap. in the dive. They just missed and fell through. It just, it made us laugh.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, they should keep doing what they're doing. I love that.
Yeah, the
They
videos are
should.
amazing.
Wait, where's your ramp to get up here? Because I'm... I can
Oh, you can get up on the, if you go in the middle of the boat, there's a little, you can walk up on the platform, the
Cool.
ceiling will
But
hold you
by
back.
the time I get up and turn around, the boat will be built, and then no one will have seen it on the stream. So it's well, it's been
Yeah, we're waiting.
been successful. No, it's oh cool. Right, okay, let's fly.
Well, the basic technique is using the fence foundations at 45 degrees to get the bow started. So we go out along the centre ceilings, we go out one either side, and that's where we attach the first diagonal ceiling to.
Yeah,
Everything just flows from there.
fantastic.
I'll go for the shameless
In all
plug.
actuality, the front is the hardest part.
Yeah. I'll go for the
Did I
shameless
interrupt
plug
your
if
plug?
anybody wants to.
Cheers.
I was going to say if anybody wants to know how to do the actual bow of the boat, I've got a tutorial video of how to do it on a raft. This is just
You
scaled
hear that,
up.
Jade?
Yeah. I love watching
He was
Jane's
waiting for
videos. I keep saying shameless plug, but yeah, seriously though, I will put a link to both your TLC138s and Missy's channels anyway on the description of this, because again they have got some good videos and some good tutorials. But yeah, Jane's put there you should be a talent scout for YouTube. No, you're right, because I mean, yeah, googly, it's class. I love them. Another one as well. It's when the turkeys, come in when they had that the Thanksgiving
Yes. So good.
the Thanksgiving update, and this is there's a turkey, and just all you see was just googly running around, and they couldn't kill it, and they were stuck in the house. Yeah, it was good. Jade's got self-promo shameless banner. But yeah, this is
I got my side over here done.
this is great. Me just watching someone else build for a change. It's fantastic.
My
You
side's
have the turn
done,
already?
so
Okay.
I've started the turn ready for
Yep, I'm
stern
doing
of
it
the
now.
boat.
How many did you go out over there? 2?
2.
1, 2.
2.
Mic check. 1, 2.
Yep.
It's impressive as well though, because I mean, it sounds silly, but like I'll do a lot of builds, and then sometimes I gotta go back to my own video to watch how I've built certain things. Where you are kind of just like knocking this up pretty quickly,
Well,
to be honest.
We built 2 of these on my server in the last week
Right.
Yeah.
to make sure we had it right.
So you've got a full armada of these sitting on your server.
Yeah.
Great. I've just noticed.
Okay, see? This is what... Missy, we've got that problem. One of us went the wrong way. Uh-oh.
She's gonna stab him. She's gonna
Okay.
stab him. Oh,
Yeah.
No.
I think she's got to stab me. Did you go on the inside or the outside?
I went on the inside, so if I
I'll
just
follow
put,
what you did.
So if I... Oh. You didn't
I'm
follow what I
just
did.
going to change mine. No, I didn't follow what you did. What'd you do?
Where's that
I'm
fence
over here and break
foundation?
stuff. Right below me. Hold on. Ah, there it is.
Right, so... This fence foundation on the inside of the ceiling.
yeah, I'm up for a building challenge, HFG, definitely. There we go.
There we go. Now it lines up.
I've just
Alright,
noticed
there
as
we
well
go.
in the background there we've got there's a raft there with a mammoth on and something else. I mean, what's all that about?
Yeah, I noticed that earlier.
Like what's that doing there? That's
I
new.
thought you had some crazy video planned.
yeah. No, that's not me.
Right, so now we just need to make the back of the boat and then we can really get going.
Yeah, the password's not changed, Sir Truth. It's the same, buddy.
We did slopes here. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, right. I'm not getting the snap point for the slope ceiling to go underneath, so if you can see
You
me,
have to do the
Aaron,
wall.
if anybody gets this problem where the slope ceiling won't go underneath, the quickest.
Oh, lot of lag. Someone's joined the server probably.
That works too. I got it on my side.
Yeah.
Well, that's a challenge then. I'll accept that, HFG. When the new DLC comes out for Ragnarok, you know, when they expand it to the desert biome, because I've got an idea in my head what I want to do with some Adobe, because I get a lot of people saying you don't build nothing in Adobe, so I think that's a good challenge, a good opportunity to do something there, bud.
I don't really build much in Adobe myself. Well, right now I'm working on something in Adobe, actually.
Yeah, Adobe. I like it. I think it looks great, but there's not enough. The problem was I had a lot of good ideas for the Adobe, but to build Adobe to look good, I like to build in the desert. But building on that scorched earth, like every 2 minutes it was a sandstorm and I couldn't record. It was just crazy. I was getting halfway through building something and then I couldn't see nothing. So I thought I'll wait until the desert biome comes up for Ragnarok, and I think that, yeah, I'll be building a lot in Adobe after that. Yeah, well,
I started building on the Aberration server. I found a spot where Adobe actually looks cool. It's in a tree, like these roots in a tree. So
that looked good.
It looks good with wood and stone.
Not on Xbox Ether. Sorry, it's on PS4 and PC only at the moment.
How are we going to do this back end? Are we just going to go straight down?
Yeah, like we did on the other one. I'm just filling in the bottom here. Now be aware there's not going to be a ramp for you to get up right now.
Hey, Runs with Pencil. Welcome to the stream. How are you going?
Hey, Pencil.
Hi, Runs.
Yeah, you should check her channel out. She's got some awesome. She's a fantastic artist.
Yeah, she really is.
I love it. I love when she puts them up on Twitter. They're great.
Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to. I don't know if anyone watches Captain Fat Dog, but he's just done a build on a cliff platform, and it's a perfectly circular base.
Really?
Yeah, you should. Honestly, I'm desperate for. He's not. He keeps teasing as though he hasn't done a tutorial on how to do the circle yet. But that opens up so much if I can keep doing that. That if I can learn how to do that technique, that'll open up to a completely new way of building. To be fair.
Yeah, I'd like to see that technique. To be honest.
Yeah. Like I say, it's Captain Fat Dog pop over. Honestly, he's got some really good. He's just started doing builds. He had a lot of originally he used to do like technique videos, so you know how to lower foundations, how to kind of build things in different ways and stuff. But he's recently done a castle build and then this platform, and yeah, I'm kind of jealous when I seen it.
Actually, I think I do follow him. Actually,
yeah,
I think I do subscribe to his channel.
That's it. Put Fat Dog right in the spot. Yeah. He should hurry up with that video. He shouldn't be watching this stream. He should be cracking on doing these tutorials so I can see how it's done.
Right, Travis, do you want to set the hatch frame, and then I can start doing the deck around it?
Yeah, I gotta skip one in.
He's working on the tutorial now. Honestly, I can't wait for that. Yep.
This hatch frame is actually the hardest part, in my opinion. It's such a
right.
Get it in the center.
That's why I let you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might look stupid, but there it ends.
Lil Mal beyond. to be fair, I might log on to the Aberration server tonight, but if not, I'm going to play... my friend as well, John, who kind of came on once, I think it was, he's desperate again to Ark again, so tomorrow I'm putting a full kind of night aside to play Ark, so definitely tomorrow night, Lil. You can show us the that villa as well. Hey Zachariah, how's it going? No, you're welcome, buddy. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's something I can't do, Fat Dog. You've probably noticed on my streams, I can either build or talk. I can't do both. But I think, to be honest with you, yeah, honestly, it's I can't do it. I'll sit there building away and I'll realise, oh, there's people actually watching and chatting. I should actually engage with some people, you know. I look dead ignorant. But yeah, I can't multitask at all, to be honest.
I get into parties with people like on my server and I start building and I'm like, oh, I feel so rude. I'm just sitting there quiet. I'm not talking to anybody.
Yeah, you can always tell as well when I'm doing good on Call of Duty because like I just don't talk to anyone. People keep saying, are you still there? Yeah, I'm here, but I'm on a roll.
See, I'm not getting a center on this one for some reason. So bring the platform out. Why is that?
Okay, hold your breath.
Hi, CQS 246. I'm currently recording on Elgato HD 60, but originally I used to record using the Xbox Record That functionality, so you can do it just through the Xbox itself. And if you've got an external hard drive, you can record, I think it's up to 1080p now, and as much footage as you want rather than just the 10 minutes that it normally limits you to.
It's I don't know if you want to show this.
I do.
To get this hatch frame I'm going to do, I had to find a center point and run a ceiling all the way over and put a wall down.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to destroy the ceiling. Oh, shoot. Why'd that happen?
Hey,
watch what I'm going to do.
Yeah. So this is how not... First, this is how not to do it, and then he's going to show you how to do it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, good save. Good save.
Wow. Okay, never mind. Don't watch.
Okay, I'll look away.
Wow, why is it doing that? Yeah. You're going to look over and it'll magically be there.
Yeah, Ark at its finest.
Right, to get the pillar, because we always end up with a big gap on the bow of the ship. So to get the pillar to place there, I do steps up from the centre line of ceilings until I can place a ceiling down that I have just there.
Awesome.
And then I put a fence foundation, and it should, if you're lucky, let you put a pillar right in the centre.
I love that. Yeah, that just kind of blocks it off. Yeah, because on the speedboat that's nowhere near as big or as impressive as this, I'd done the same, but rather than a pillar, I put a pipe, which blocks the little gap.
That's another good method.
Yeah.
Those gaps are the whole reason I won't use the lumber building stuff on Prim Plus.
Yeah.
Because the gaps you get on that are horrendous.
Yeah, you know what? It's a shame as well that wood doesn't look good when it's painted, because you could do some great paint jobs with this boat, you know.
Yeah. We do a little bit of painting, but we don't really. Yeah, it wouldn't look as good.
But what would
other boats would look with paint?
You know what? I'd like to think I'm quite good at art and drawing and stuff, so I would love it if they had the ability, you know what, on PC where you can kind of draw something in Photoshop or whatever, and then kind of import it onto your flags and stuff. Imagine being able to do like a big pirate flag, or just add detail to it. Like a captain's, like I don't know, whatever I was going to say a steering wheel, but it's not. It's a big round thing that turns the ship. But you could almost like draw them, couldn't you? Put them on like a canvas or a billboard or something like that. That would be good.
All right, I can show you what I did now. I figured out what I did wrong.
Yeah, yeah, okay. I'll show you in a second, Zachariah, how they've done it. I'm just gonna have to see how this is done, because.
All right, so we're gonna put one of those giant, the hatch frames, so you can put cargo and whatnot in.
Yeah.
And since everything's kind of not even here, we had to go down to the main part we built, bring up a ceiling so it's right dead in the center. I mean, a wall. Then run the ceilings over, then run walls all the way up, and then do those ceilings up here, like offset on the walls. You know what I mean? So you can get 2 ceilings on one wall.
Yeah.
Right. And that way, when you put the foundation, the hatch frame, because the hatch frame is 2 ceilings wide, it'll be right in the middle of the boat.
Meant.
As I get one here, I'll show you.
Cool.
I'm getting messages saying, real nice hatch frame. Thank you.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Thank you. No. What is that? One of my admins is like, nice hatch frame. I'm like,
yeah.
I mean, go to heck. You're not getting an element from me.
Yeah, you won't see the
Everybody
swear.
put their money on being Missy to cuss first.
Yeah.
That was me.
But luckily, though, technically, you didn't curse on stream because the party chat wasn't working.
That's right, so it doesn't count. No element.
No one heard it other than me, you, and the gatepost.
Yep.
Hey, Teenage Wolf is saying, holy crap, TLC138, I love him. Hiya.
Alright.
I just did, Teenage Wolf. All you can say is Missy just dropping a load of stuff. But yeah, who was asking that question? Who was it? Was it Zachary? But yeah, they got the boat this big. It's not built on a raft, or it's not built on kind of a normal kind of motorboat. It's done using this structure down here. So they've got are these cliff platforms? Yeah, they are, aren't they? Cliff platforms.
No, those are
tree platforms. Okay. Tree platforms with your pillars, which allows you to kind of build above the water. Yeah, it's quite ingenious actually. Hey Game Bonds, welcome back.
Missy.
What's happened is we had to reset the server. We lost the stream. We had to remove the boat. And then, yeah, they got to this stage, so yeah, quite a bit, but not a lot, if that makes sense.
Yeah. We're getting there. Yeah, the 2-hour time frame is definitely out the door.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah. Well, 2 hours to set up, and you've got an hour to build. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Jade's asking, what's your favourite builds, TLC, Missy, and Aaron from your own channels, and why? Well, I mean, I'll start. My favourite build is it's probably a build that not many people's watched. Is the church, just because there's that much to it, and I think it looks like a functional church. It's quite good. It's got the pews and stuff. But yeah, that's my favourite build, to be fair.
My favourite build on my channel is of course Jade knows the answer. It's Skyrider City.
I like that one.
I've done 22 versions of it. Version 21 won me Community Crunch. I then entered a few weeks later version 22, which I did in Prim Plus, so it could have a lot more detail. And obviously it didn't win because it was just the same base redone with the mod.
Yeah, but how about you, TLC?
Me? I want to... No. I really like the bridge build we did on Ragnarok. I just love the detail that was put into it. I mean, Goody's Grotto is probably one of my favorites, but I think the bridge build, because with Missy doing using the bottom of the bridge, I've never seen anybody use that bridge like that.
Yeah.
I think that's probably my favorite. Like, we had animal storage under the bridge hanging. I think that would have probably been my favorite.
Cool. Yeah, you got a squid, bro. Yeah, come on, Travis and Missy. I want you guys to add to the swear jar. No, it's not happening apparently. I've got the mute button on the ready.
You got it ready.
Yeah.
It's all the players on our server wanting free element. I see they don't want to go out and get it themselves.
That's what it is, yeah. Aaron Longstaff's offline. Oh, what happened to the stream? Oh, Aaron Longstaff's back up.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm just saying that's what I'll be doing. I'll be cancelling the stream and then logging back on.
So yeah, if you see, once we get that main part done, we can really get going.
Yeah, to be fair, it looks it looks great. I might even try, obviously once you've left us and people come on the server and say that hasn't seen the stream and says, "Oh, I love your boat here," and I'll say, "Yeah, it's great, isn't it?" I might even paint it like a darker brown to see what that looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you've tried that before,
I would suggest building a dock.
Yeah.
You know what might work? Mud, the color mud.
Yeah.
I think that might look cool on it.
Yeah.
You can always build a dock out to it too.
Well, the plan is, to be fair, my plan was, behind where these rocks are and this half-finished wall, that's where my docks are going to be. So, and hopefully it will be me trading post where anyone on the server can kind of put little stalls and stuff, and people can kind of trade. Because I stole one of Jade's ideas for my server as well, where there's in-game currency, the bushberries, and that seems to have gone down pretty well. So yeah, people can trade and swap and do things like that.
Yeah, we had it like that on a previous server we were on, an Xbox hosted one, and Travis was the banker, and he would finish a very long day at work, come home, and he would find this throng of people outside of his bank saying, "Come on, we've handed all the stuff into our vaults, like,
yeah,
where's our seeds?" And he's like, "Give me a chance. I do have kids and a family and a job."
You know what? I must admit that's the thing that I've really struggled with YouTube, is that I've got a full-time job myself. I work away quite a bit. I've got 2 kids. I've got a wife. It's trying to kind of maintain that balance where, because it is time consuming, and anyone else who does YouTube will know, it's not just a case of, yes, these are great doing streams, but a lot of them is a lot of editing and sitting, spending hours and hours and hours kind of, trying to get it looking half decent for people to watch. But also being able to do your kind of your day job as well. I've really struggled with that, and I think if anyone wants to take that kind of channel to the next level, you've really got to kind of, go for it and, do it full time. To be fair, because bringing out one video a month just doesn't cut the mustard, does it? Really, to be fair.
I've been trying now that I'm trying to get my channel going to do at least 2 videos a week, even if they're just something small.
Yeah.
Get something out there.
Well, I actually put that on my Patreon, was that, if I hit my goal of 20 subs or 20 patrons, I'll start, bringing out two videos a week. I hit 20 Patreons about 3 months ago, and I still haven't brought out 2 videos a week because I can't. I just can't do it. I haven't got the time. So yeah, it's difficult. Like, I know Jade does it full time. If he's still in the stream, he's done it full time, and you can tell that his content's just getting better. Not saying that his original content wasn't good, but you can tell, But you can tell it's getting better, though, can't you? When you can sit and spend a lot of time and be focused on it, That Colony Wolf, that's correct. Yeah, they are building Aaron's Ark, albeit a more modern version of the Ark. But yeah, it's just great. You know what I wish I'd done, and I wished I'd just said what I said earlier. Stood up in the air for 2 hours, just watching the build take place. And then I could have sped it up and just watch it kind of pop up. Or collapse like that, Missy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like the placement of that.
Yeah, Robert S has put, you've got to put a video a day and do a series of videos. You're right. You've got to kind of work at it, and it's I think it's difficult to manage both, to be fair. But the only thing stopping me from doing this full time is the fact that it's the uncertainty. You know, you watch a lot of bigger YouTubers say, you know, YouTube's dying and all that kind of stuff, and you know, to quit my job to do this, albeit I love doing this. This is so much more fun than, you know, dare I say, a real job. But it's just the uncertainty, isn't it? It's you're at the mercy of YouTube, who they're faceless, aren't they? You know, if anything happens, you can't really speak to them and say why you done this. They just do it, you know, because they can.
Well, you look at the way they've just changed the rules a few days ago.
Yeah, and hi Delta. It's you know what? It's that, and I'm not. It sounds like I'm being kind of what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not being sarcastic when I say it, or condescending, but you know, that was me. I've only been doing YouTube for 8 months, and it was only one video that got me to over 1,000. You know, I was sitting at like 300 subs for about 2-3 months, and I'd had about 7 or 8 videos out, and I thought, this is rubbish. You know, how does everyone do it? And it was only one video that I did that got a ton of views, that got us a ton of subs, and I'd have been in that exact same position if that video hadn't come out. I think I would still been at 300-400 subs, to be honest with you. But it's sad because, you know, how can anyone really make it on YouTube if you've got to have that much kind of view time and that many subs off the bat? You're never going to do it.
Yeah.
No.
But I've seen, you know, you see the comments. I look at Twitter, I watch videos, and some people say it's a good thing they've done, and other people say it's a bad thing to do. I think the only people, in my opinion, who think it's a good thing is people who's got established YouTube channels who aren't affected by it. And again, I might be wrong, but that's my opinion, because I haven't seen any little YouTube channels do a video that hasn't been a rant. You know, they've said, "Oh yeah, this is a great thing that's happened to me. It's, you know, YouTube's fantastic. You know, keep up the good work." You know, I've never seen a small channel say that, to be fair. Again, Captain, I've seen that toilet sink, and I am stealing that idea as well. Even if it's just on my own server, I love it.
Toilet sink.
Toilet and sink.
No.
Is it toilet and sink? Yeah, it's great. It's built from a toilet. You basically sink the back of it. From what I gather, because I have paused that video a few times, it looks like you sink the back of the toilet into the wood wall or behind the wood wall. So all you've got out is the bowl part, and then you put a running tap behind it, and it looks like a sink. It looks great.
Oh, that's great.
Honestly, it looks fantastic. But again, I wish I had time to kind of play about with like Primitive Plus and all the structures, get all the structures out and see what clips into what to make something else.
Cool.
But I just end up having to do another video for my channel, and that takes up like weeks of my time.
You should come and have a look at my world sometime.
Yeah. Send us an invite.
Quite a world on Primitive Plus.
And again, I think it was one of Jade's videos. You know, the developers have said they're not developing Primitive Plus anymore, but if they're not, I complain that there's nothing, you know, there's no decent structures in the original kind of arc. Bring them over. Just bring them over as a mod, so you can put the Primitive Plus stuff in here.
That would be great if they could.
It would. I actually thought, now that I had my own server, I could have done it. I thought, oh great, let's spawn the stuff in, but it wasn't to be. And we've now got a rock drake on top of the on top of the wall.
Okay.
Is that Lil? Is that in your? Is that on Aberration? Is it, or is it on Rag? Yeah, Fat Dog. I've paused that quite. Initially I thought what you'd done is, because it looks like a canvas, and I thought you'd actually took a photograph of the toilet with the camera, and then put I don't know how you would have done it, but put the canvas flush as opposed to on the wall. Hi Alex. I'll get you into the server after the stream, buddy. I'll just quickly pop onto my Patreon, and I'll send you a private message with the server details, bud. Al, is that Venoms? Is that on Aberration or is that on Ragnarok? Aberration at the Villa Heart. I've just seen Nilm's message. Scrap that. Magnitude, yeah, Magnitude's asking, is the... I've just seen someone join the server that I don't recognise. Go get him, whoever it is. It might even be someone who's logged on, who I've missed, but I've never recognised that gamer tag before. Yeah, go get them.
Go get them.
Yeah. Go get them. 50 berries in it for you. 50 bush berries in it for you. If you can bring them to me. And we'll put them in the boat. Is there a cell in the boat? Is there? There's a cell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's put them in.
It's easily done.
Yeah, that's the problem though, Venoms, isn't it? Fat Dog goes away for like 3, 4, 5 weeks. When he does his video tutorials, he goes on his single player server, then he comes back. But again, that another problem as well with doing YouTube is that you don't tend to get much time to actually play the game. You know, and I miss that side of it, to be fair, because, you know, there's a lot of people on that server, and a lot of, you know, everyone's very friendly and they seem pretty cool. But then I come on Aberration, I haven't been on for a couple of weeks, and there's full societies and buildings and everything's going on, and I've not been part of it. So I kind of miss that bit as well.
Yeah, I can see how that would be frustrating.
So many games that I want to play, but I don't get the chance now. Yeah, I'll send you a link to the Discord as well, Alex, on my message. I'll message you through Patreon. It's probably the easiest way to do it, buddy. Hi, Biohazard. Yeah. I mentioned earlier that I'm going to do a cliff base in the desert part of Ragnarok once it comes out, if it ever comes out to Xbox. No, you'll flag up, Alex. It'll be under my notifications when I log on to Patreon. So yeah, don't need to worry. I'll just send you a message through there. It's quite time consuming HFG, isn't it? Yeah, this is starting to look ace. I love it.
Thanks.
Yeah, I love it how you've sunk a. I like that. Yeah, it's quite good.
Yeah, the gate.
I've done that with me band for the vault. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say I'm going to start deconstructing it and find out what you've done, but my look will be I'll take one pillar away and the whole thing will be demolished. So I think I'll leave it. I'll just
there probably is.
I'll take a ton of photographs and work it out from there. Yeah, it's awesome. Really good. Jade plays games mentioned earlier in the stream that I think he said next week, by the end of next week, so hopefully it is. Do you have any builds for boats with a workshop smithy fabric? No, I haven't. I mean, the only boat builds I've got is this speedboat here and a smaller one, but there's nothing to stop you. I mean, there's quite a bit of space in this one, to be fair. So, I mean, you could put a smithy in there if you wanted to. That looks great from here. Yeah, really good. 8 gauges saying TLC fished with me yesterday. I don't know if that's
I did fish with him.
if that's genuinely fished with him or that means something else.
I
Let's-
think that's slang for something. Don't inquire too much further.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
I was on the server last night and we went
Yeah,
fishing.
and
I
we
hadn't done anything.
and we fished. Yeah, I've got you. Well, I've got your TLC. Yeah.
Yeah, we fished. I was complaining, just how you were complaining. I was like, I don't really get to play Ark, so I went to go try to tame something, but there was nothing worth taming, so we fished.
Yeah.
Went fishing.
Good. Hey, Timmy at 887, yeah, Xbox or PS4, which is better for you. To be fair, I don't own a PS4, so I can't comment. But I've never really been a fanboy. I mean, I've always had. I used to have both consoles, all the way from Xbox, the first ever Xbox, the PS1, the PS2, PS3, and then after the PS3 and the Xbox 360, I was finding that a lot more of my friends had the 360. And to be fair, it sounds really silly, but I prefer the comfort of the Xbox controller over the PlayStation one. That's the only thing that originally kept me with the Xbox, was it didn't hurt my hands. And I know that sounds daft, but that's my story and I'm sticking to it. But yeah, I can't comment because I don't know the PlayStation 4, to be honest. But I want one because there's a ton of games coming out, and luckily they're not multiplayer games; they're all single player. But God of War, I used to love God of War, and the new one looks absolutely immense. There's quite a few more that I've seen that are kind of exclusive to PlayStation. So I think once they come out, I'll probably get myself one. High skillful noob. No, this won't be functional. It's just for the looks. It's built on platforms, so yeah. I mean, if you could get this to move, that would be ridiculous.
Oh, it'd be amazing.
Imagine just seeing this coming towards you with the cannons and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, all Wildcard need to do is bring out a mega raft structure, but they'll not do it. It's, I'm gonna get on my soapbox. I need to stop. It's just sad that they've not done nothing for the. Yeah, honestly, I think new update, and then they bring this new update out for Aberration, and then they bring rugs out, and you think, well, is that it? A rug? It's great, but bring something else out.
Yeah, a rug. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic.
Thank you for the rug.
I just can't believe how much effort they've put into the tech structures, but we have no tech furniture. Don't they realise how stupid it looks to have this futuristic tech base and a
one
wooden
bench?
table and chair?
Yeah.
And
But
a
yeah,
wood storage box.
and again though, to build anything efficiently in tech, you've got to. It's mental how much stuff you need to get the resources to build something in tech. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Get it sorted, Wildcard. But every time, you know what? I'll message them about like random things, and they'll message us back straight away. I'll ask them a question about, can you, any chance of, bringing something like 3 different styles of chairs or a different colour, a different type of door or something like that, and I get nothing back from them. Mm-hmm. Anything about development or new features or whatever, they just shut up shop. I'm not disrespecting the rugs, Fat Dog, and I can tell you like them because I've watched your video and there's a ton of rugs on your in that build. And to be fair, you've done exactly what I was going to do, but I didn't get round to doing it. I think I was going to build a full house with carpet, but I didn't know how many rugs you could actually put together. So yeah, I think if you can paint them different colours as well, you could do like carpet with a rug out of the rug, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Missy was doing rugs with thatched ceilings for a while. They looked good.
Yeah,
that works until the rugs came out. The thing is, I don't know how to paint the rugs.
Well, you can now. It was a patch. You can. It was broke.
Oh, great.
They tweeted basically saying, "Yeah, sorry, that'll be out with the next patch," and that was the last one, the last patch. So that was last week, and yeah, you can definitely paint them now. Well, when I say you can definitely paint them now, I've never tried it, but apparently it was with the last patch. It was because I messaged them, and said, what's the crack with the rugs? Because I've got lots of painted stone foundations now. Because I've been trying to paint your rug. Yeah, the rugs are great. Looks like a shag pile carpet. It's fantastic. But again, you know what? There's nothing to stop them just bringing out lots of little things like that with every update, or even just like every now and again. Here's a small update, like a lot of games do. Like Fortnite and try to think of another one. PUBG and stuff, where they bring out like new weapons and skins and all that kind of stuff. Just little updates. They could do that quite easily.
Missy, what are you on?
I'm just putting the finishing touches to the bow at the moment.
Alright, I'm working on the captain's quarters.
I've got the figurehead on the front.
I think it's official. From the chat, rugs are awesome. There's about 20 people saying, yeah, rugs are great. The rugs are... And you know what? Doesn't that just... That proves my point exactly, that there's been nothing added new to the build, to builds or to make things look better, deck or whatever, and then they bring one thing out and we're very appreciative of it. We love it.
We're happy.
They're
just throwing the scraps. Here you go.
yeah. Have a rug that'll shut you up for a couple of minutes. Yeah, that'll keep them off. Let's get back to PvP.
Yeah.
I just crashed again.
Oh, no. Never.
I was inside the boat, so I should still be there.
Ferris is asking, will this ship have a fully functional crow's nest?
Yes, it will.
Yes, it will. I've heard. Yeah.
Yes,
Happy.
built a nice crow's nest on it.
It's already up there. It just needs the railings and the rope ladder.
Ghoul rugs. Yeah, I think it's official. We all love rugs.
I guess so. You're right, though. I think it is right. They were just like, here you go.
Yeah.
We'll shut you up for a while. We gave you something new.
This has got everything to do with aberration. Yeah, he has a rug. I don't even know how. I don't even know how it fits in. And you know what? You can only unofficial. You can only lay a few rugs, because their response was, the reason being is that on PvP it's too overpowered because people can't hear your footsteps. Now, let's be honest, to sneak around in someone's base, like laying carpets as you go, then you'd see a trail of carpets a mile away, wouldn't you? It's just daft that they say, it'd be too overpowered, a rug in PvP. What's a rug going to do against a bloody rocket launcher or a submachine gun? Not a lot. Let's be honest. Yeah. Well, no,
that's an excuse that was used.
Here, the cub. They've got rugs. Better be scared.
We've got rugs.
Did you know it's the ancient ninja technique of sneaking up on
the rug? Yeah.
They carry two, and they would place one in front, step on it, then pick up the other and stood on. That's how you do it.
Yeah. I must have missed that. I must have missed that lesson in school about the ancient samurais. Is that how was it them who overrun Genghis Khan? Is that how they done it with the ancient rug technique?
Yep.
That's impressive.
You've heard of a shuriken? That's a shurugken.
I like it. So you wouldn't get this entertainment on here by myself. That's.
I don't know if it's a good thing or not that you're getting this entertainment.
Hi, Lil Sith. The sails are built by using catwalks and flags.
I put a ceiling attached to the pillar for the mast.
Yep.
And the catwalks come out from there.
And I'm busy showing them as you describe it. So that's how that was done.
Well, I'm busy loading back in.
Yeah, it just said you came back in.
I wonder why you keep getting kicked. It's you know what? Nitrado, they've got they've got Nitro. Right, okay. I can't say it too. It's good and it's bad. They're very good at hosting the servers. But what I'm finding frustrating at the moment is I'm getting a lot of messages from people who's on the server saying I've been kicked, or they'll roll an update out, and it resets all the settings like you've just witnessed earlier the day. Like things you've got ticked become unticked, and sometimes it's really difficult to kind of remember what your settings were unless you write everything down on a piece of paper or save it somewhere. But I can't complain. Like I say, they've been good with me, and on the best part, the server's been great. But that's one thing I don't like, where it just doesn't make any sense as to when you roll it back or when they do an update, half your settings are lost.
I'll have to check that. I'll have to have one Gray who's pretty much does all the settings for my server. If that happens with one on ours.
What we find as well is, and it's happened a few times, is when they do like an update, that your server turns to PvP even though it's PvE as well. And that's happened quite a few times on our server. Hi Tim, most of my designs, I'll be honest with you, it's just trial and error. I think, right, I'm going to build a, like, flat over there, right, I'm going to build a wall with a gateway and some towers, and then I build it and realise that bit works, that bit doesn't. Take it down, start again. It literally is trial and error, most of them. So, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to show you, to be honest with you, Julius. It's not finished yet. I need to build a docking area and stuff. I did need a really large ship in the dock, hence Missy and TLC's on here building one. I could never have done anything like this, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, this is the dock area. There's not a lot to show, to be fair, because there's a lot of half-finished builds, because I end up kind of tinkering this for a couple of days and then going back and building videos for my YouTube channel. Oh, I like that. I never noticed that on the dragon at the front.
If you go down and have a look inside its mouth, you can even see fire in the mouth.
Oh, never. Oh, I like that.
Just put a wall torch behind it.
And you can you access the
right.
Can you access the wall torch at any time? Yeah, can you do it?
Just go slightly underneath.
Fantastic, so you can keep it topped up. I love that. That's good. Is there can you get an alpha dragon head where the eyes light up, or have I just made that up?
You can get an alpha dragon head, but the mouth, even though the mouth is open, the throat at the back's closed, so you won't see the flames coming through it. Ah,
right. Whose is that rock drake? Sorry, it's getting me.
If you want to make a really freaky figurehead, go for the new Rockwell.
Yeah, the Rockwell's crazy looking.
That's almost
behind it.
Yeah, that's almost like, you know, I don't know what they call it. There's a proper name for like the woman that's underneath the boat normally, isn't it?
The figurehead.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool.
Travis, have you got the code to spawn in the zip lines?
1 second.
My laptop's going a bit slow trying to get the code.
Yeah, I'll get it right now. This part's one of my favorite parts because they just look perfect for what you're gonna do.
Yeah, that's it. Is that what's called the bust of the ship?
Called?
I don't know. I don't know if that's Ferris saying that's what he looks at, but at that part of the ship. But it's yeah, he said it's called a bust.
That makes sense then. It would be the bust of, like, because they used to be like from the women, it would be like their waist up, and that's considered a bust.
Yeah.
You have a crossbow already, Missy?
No, I don't.
Okay, I'll get one.
Yeah, it looks cool. That like really good.
Where you at?
I'm by the safe.
I see you.
Yeah, the other one on the front is called a bust. Cool.
$50 of those enough? Or do you need more?
Yeah, that should be plenty.
Yeah, I don't know whose rock drake that is. It's either gone or it's gone invisible. We've got 6 people on this. There's a few people on the server now, so it's probably one of those. Gone wandering.
We're getting there. We're almost.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Little things now.
Yes, this is Ark. Yeah, Evan. Yeah. This is Ark Shipbuilding Evolved. Yeah, that looks. You know what? That looks so much better than pipes.
Yeah,
it
actually looks.
Yeah,
it looks like
it's almost like Wildcards thought, I know what we'll do. We'll build zip lines, nothing to do with playing the game, but just for building.
Yeah.
So maybe it's the same,
We'll
right?
give
You've
you
got
rugs and zip lines.
What you're complaining about. You've got rugs and rope now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quit
We
whinging.
have rugs and rope now.
Quit whinging, Longstaff. Yeah, we've heard you.
Here's your rugs and rope.
But honestly, the amount of emails and messages and tweeters, twitches, whatever you call them, are sent to them, and they just never get back to it. It's unbelievable.
See, they do seem to listen to certain things, because when I won my first community crunch, I had the email from Jat about it, so my response was straight away, oh, I've got Jat's email, have I? Oh, in that case. And I sent a reply saying, first of all, thanks for letting me win the community crunch, but now I'm going to moan because you're putting the console builders up against the PC builders, and the PCs keep winning with the mods. And
of course they do. Yeah.
I said in the email, if we had all the same mods, I would happily take on any PC builder, but we've got to worry about the frame rate on the consoles.
Yeah.
And we haven't got the mods,
and then
this isn't fair. And since then, he did respond and said we'll look into it. And since then, they have been awarding consoles.
Well, all they need to do, they just need to have 2 separate competitions. You know, have a console because again, like this ship here, right? This is on the Xbox One, so you'll see when I do my thumbnail on this once it's finished, it should look really clear. But there's not an option like they have on PCs where you can change the graphical settings when you take a photograph to make it look super. Whereas, you know, they've got all that on PC. Now I'm not saying that they shouldn't have it. They should make it worse on PC, but
right.
It needs to be, you know, I would say console specific, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I agree.
It's the fair thing to do.
Yeah, don't look now. But if you look behind you've got some spectators live, not just on YouTube. Hello, let's see who this is. Yeah, they're using zip lines. It's a really good idea. I like it.
There's a lot that could open up the door. You can use the zip lines for a lot of things, and you can make it do a lot of cool things, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's enough zip lines for now. People get the general idea for the...
Is there ever enough zip lines?
I could go on all day with them, to be honest.
When they came out, I played with them for like an hour. Just constantly, how far can I zip line?
But again, stuff like that, I've never even owned a zipline. I've never even spawned a zipline in.
I just wanted to see how far I can make it go. I was trying to think of events for my server. I was trying to think if we could just zip line around the island or something.
Yeah. Rant and Wolf's put, so did they start the swear jar? Lol. You know what? We've-
Rant and Wolf, Zach.
You know what? Almost 2 hours into the stream, and you know what? We've never needed to use it. I'm impressed.
You just haven't heard it. Missy heard me slip up once.
Yeah.
I did.
Hey Kai, how's it going?
Sit in a party. We did sit in a party before the live stream started and before we joined your party, Aaron, and we just swore non-stop for about 2 minutes.
Just get out your system.
Nothing bad has happened yet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good. I like it.
Nothing bad has happened yet, so we're good.
I'm going to set it to daytime again because no one likes to play in the dark.
No.
I'm having to bite my tongue there because one of my usual kind of responses is just fighting for attention.
Probably better you
I can be
don't.
very.
Oh, why is that not
saved?
saved?
And I can turn most sayings and phrases into something they're not meant to be. What can I say? I'm old. I grew up with Carry On films, so everything's innuendo.
Yeah, they're timeless though. To be fair, I mean, I'm 36 and I think I've watched every single one, and I used to grow up watching them. They used to be always on at me. When I used to go, oh, the cannons make it look amazing.
Yeah, the cannons really add to it.
Yeah, I like it.
One thing I do is I just put wood railings down at every ceiling that they'll snap to, just so I can get the cannons to
In the middle.
be evenly spaced.
Yeah, I love it.
I get so fussy about little bits like that.
No, it's OCD. I love it. Are you saying why I don't have a PC server? Or the reason I haven't got a PC server is because I don't own a PC. That's the only reason, and I'd struggle to have admins to kind of run it for us as well. To be fair, I struggle to run the 4 servers I've got on Xbox and PS4. It's hard work. But luckily I've got there's a guy called Venoms, and I've got Lilm as well, and they tend to manage it for us pretty well. Yeah, I like that. I love that. It looks awesome. Magnitude. How the bleep are you 36? I'm 29 and you look half my age. Yeah, it's, I get that quite a bit. But
I'm
yeah.
actually surprised you're 36 too. The one day you had a thing, you were having people guess your age. And
Yeah.
I was like, 36. I couldn't believe that.
You know what? It's one of these things where I've always looked quite young for my age. So at 36, it's a really good thing. It's a blessing. But when you're 18, 19, 20, 21, and you're trying to get, go to a club, or you go to Asda or Walmart, that type of store. You go to Asda and you get ID'd because you want to buy some beer, or you want to buy a scratch card. It's quite embarrassing having to get your ID out because you're trying to buy a scratch card, and you've got your car keys, you've got your kids with you, you've got you're paying with a debit card that you've got to be 18 years old to have anyway, but they still have to ID you. It's not good when you're young. I love the compliments now though when people say when they say how old are you, and I'll say 36. They'll go, I thought you were in your 20s. I'm like, yeah, it's great at this age. Love it.
Yeah.
Actually, did I say 36? I'm 37. I keep getting that wrong. I was 37 in September last year.
You're old. You're forgetting.
Yeah.
It's a sign.
There you go. Yeah, first sign of.
Cue the midlife crisis.
I think this is it. You know what? I think this is it. I'm sitting in a room with my Xbox gaming.
I think you're right. I'm 44.
Yeah, cool.
I think this is my midlife crisis. Yeah. I've been doing it for 2 years.
We're not even going to talk about my midlife crisis. Let's move swiftly on.
Yeah, we'll just skip on to the next one.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful weather out today.
Yeah. Are you talking about in game or outside in real life?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's quite. Yeah, Lil Sis is putting, you're all making me feel old now. Yeah, age is a funny thing though, isn't it? I mean, some people are kind of open to tell you how old they are, others are kind of very, shut off about it. And I don't think it's about, someone being old, don't necessarily want to tell you. I just think sometimes people are just kind of really strange about age, aren't they? But, sometimes
I
I'll
don't understand it.
I mean, sometimes I'll be gaming and people will join me chat and stuff, and I'll tell them how old they are, and they're going, "Oh, you're 37 and you're playing video games." But I'm thinking, I kind of grew up with like the NES and the Master System and the Mega Drive or the Genesis as it is in America.
NES.
Yeah, and I love it, and I think it's it's one of these it's one of these things that what are you laughing at, Missy? What's up?
I grew
with
up.
NES.
My first game system was called Acorn Electron.
Oh.
and then we upgraded to a Spectrum 48K.
I had a Spectrum 48K. I remember, and I had a Commodore 64. I remember that.
I had a Commodore 64.
And you used to have the tapes, and you have to sit and fast forward it to the part you wanted, and wait 3.5 minutes for the it to load in, and then you get halfway through it, and it would not work, and you have to rewind it again. But
the worst thing was you'd sit there for 5 minutes waiting for the thing to load, and you had that screeching sound coming through the TV, and your mum's moaning about it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you hear the tape just go click.
Yeah.
And stop, and you've still got the screeching sound. You're like, oh great, it's crashed. So you'd have to rewind the tape, adjust the volume ever so slightly, and try again.
Yeah. We
Oh God.
we used to not that I condone it, but we used to go around to our friends' houses and say, right, what games have you got? And used to buy a TDK Ferric 90 or just a normal tape, and just record it, stick it in a hi-fi, record it, and you had all the games for free. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Actually, that said, sorry, go on.
I was just going to say, I remember the days when you could go buy a game every week because it cost £1.99.
Oh yeah. We had a local computer shop called Al's Superstore, Al's Video, sorry, and you'd go there and you could buy like the best ones for the Quattros, where you got 4 games on one disc. Like you get like Quattro Action or Quattro Sport or something. I used to love them. Oh, I'm feeling nostalgic now. It's yeah. Actually,
but the thing is,
go on.
If you download a Spectrum emulator and actually try it, that nostalgia does wear off quite quickly.
You know what? You know what? Even playing games like Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation 1 now, you go back to it and you think that is. You kind of get so used to games now and how good the graphics are and the gameplay and stuff, but you go back to some of these old games now and you think that used to be really good in my head.
Yeah.
But actually,
happened?
Yeah,
where did it all go wrong?
Yeah, who's messed that up? Actually, that said, I mean, what's everyone else's thoughts in the comments? What's your favourite game or your favourite console you've ever played? Yeah, for me, like I say, it was the what got me really into gaming massively was the Super Nintendo, just with the Marios and Mario Kart and Mario World 3. They were great.
I think that's the one that really got me hooked on gaming.
Yeah.
Was when I got my first Nintendo. I was like, okay, yeah, this is it.
Yeah. And you know what? Games then, right? It's great. They were like compared to what they were now. Like, you go like Mario, you can go sit and play it for 3.5 hours, and then that was it. You get so far in the game, and you go back. Like you used to go back and back and back to play it over and over again. Whereas a lot of games now, I'd find anyway. Once I've played them, that's it. I kind of get sick. And I mean, I rant a lot about this game, Ark, but it's the only game that I've ever played solidly for 2 years, ever. And that's
right.
So credit to them for for actually getting it released. So yeah, I complain, but it's well, not as much time as you clearly when I've seen how much you've played it, but I put a lot of time into it.
Amount of time again.
Yeah, and you do realize
half a year.
And you do realize that's half a year, as in sitting down sitting down now on a chair, and playing it constantly, 24 hours, 7 days a week, constantly. That's half a year. It's a lot of time.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Here's a little trick that we use quite frequently.
I'm working a full-time
to decorate our
job too.
builds.
I always wondered how
Takes a
you
few
stack the boxes.
Yeah.
Oh, you're showing the boxes. I love it.
That's it. I'm gonna have a lot of boxes now. And does it matter which way you've got the I guess, does it matter which way you've got the tables? Have you, because you've got them at an angle there? Does that make any difference or?
That's
really.
just to fill whatever space.
Ah, right. Okay.
you
Cool.
need it to.
Cool.
All right, captain's quarters done. I'll go down and do the galley and all that.
Yeah, I think John Bergman's got 271 days on ARC. That is literally nearly a year.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
actually
Holy.
that's the guy I was telling you about. You know, when it says he's been off for a while with work with a back problem, so he played a lot of ARC. That's the guy. N64 Lil. You know what? If I say this now, I guarantee everyone will agree with us. The best game of all time for the N64 was GoldenEye.
GoldenEye?
Yeah, it was
That was pretty good.
Oh, that was we used to have hours of fun. Me and my friends, split screen, 4 of us. We had a tiny little corner of the TV, and you had 4 control pads plugged into one console, and you could see each other's screen. You could see where yous were, and playing multiplayer. Absolutely unreal.
My fondest gaming memories was having 2 PlayStation 1s linked up and 2 30-something inch TV screens.
Oh, so you had like I always wanted to do that.
Yeah, so we could turn the TV 90 degrees and we could play Doom. And
Yeah.
back then it was so scary because we all knew what each other would do. We'd run round without weapons out, go straight for the chainsaw, and you wouldn't activate it until you stood behind your friend. So as soon as you hear the of
Yep.
the chainsaw, you knew you were about 1 second away from being cut in half. Utterly terrifying.
Nice. Yeah, GoldenEye.
But
There's a
then we'd
few.
almost come to blows playing Command and Conquer. Set up walls of no secondary bases, and then
Yeah.
find your friend who's got 3 extra bases, but you've got the same as well.
Yeah, I've got a lot of people agreeing with us here. I've got John Bergman, 007. I've got Smithy Boy, yes, the original. HFG, 007. 8 Cage, GoldenEye. John Bergman, we played 007 for 5 years straight. Wow.
Yipes.
Yeah, Diddy Kong Racing. Yep, GoldenEye. No Way Super Smash Brothers was the bee's knees. Yes, Smash Brothers were quite good.
Super Smash Brothers. Yeah, I like Smash
Yeah,
Brothers.
that was pretty good. Yeah, Venom's the City's still got GoldenEye in his cupboard. You know what? They were gonna. There's been rumours for about 10 years now that Rare are gonna redo in HD GoldenEye for the Xbox, and I just don't want to play it because I've got, you know, when you've got that such fond memories of how good a game was, and I just don't want to.
You don't want to do
I just don't want to do it because yeah, it'll ruin it. But yeah, that rumour's been going for about 5-6 years now. So hey, Crafty, what was is that the one you sent me on Xbox, the build challenge? Because yeah, I'm up for that, but I've got a few builds to kind of finish off first. First Mario Kart for me. Yeah, that was quite good as well. Especially for like an 8-bit game, it was really good. Yeah, you want to keep a hold of that. Because I remember the N64 controller, if anyone remembers, you could get like a rumble pack where you had to put batteries in, you could plug it at the bottom of your controller.
Yeah.
But it used to run out after like 3 games, and like the amount of AA batteries I went through was unbelievable.
I think also some of my fondest gaming memories had to be Micro Machines.
Oh, Micro Machine, and they done it where you could have 8 people around on the Mega Drive or the I think, I don't know if it was after the Super Nintendo, and you used to play with like half a control pad each. Can you remember that?
Yep, I do remember that.
Oh yeah, Micro Machines. Holy hell, totally forgot about that. I think one of the first games that I got into, not building, but like well, it was kind of building, was now I'm forgetting what it's called, Settlers, and that was on the Amiga 2000. Was it 2600? The one with the discs.
I can't remember on that.
Yeah, Settlers. I used to love that. Zelda's on the on this N60. Sorry, the first Nintendo NES and the Super Nintendo. Yeah, Zelda. Or Cornea. Was it not Cornea time? Was
You
it?
just DC'd again, Missy?
Yeah, she's running in
Yep,
midair.
I did indeed.
Yeah, I wondered what you were doing. I wonder where you were going.
Just off on a wander. Just wanted to see the sights.
You know what, Magnitude? That's the best comment I've seen all day, all night. My favourite thing about Ark is that it gave us Aaron. How can you top that? That's so good. That's so good. Oh, Alex Drum. You know what? You're right. Final Fantasy VII is the best game ever, and that I remember. I never heard of Final Fantasies. I know that's a bad thing, but I remember I bought an Xbox, a PS1 years ago when it game, and I'd just getting paid. It was my first pay package. I thought, I'm going to get myself a brand new console, and I remember there was a deal on with 3 games, and there was this Final Fantasy, and I played the other 2 constantly. And I thought, I'll put it in now. I'll unwrap the seal, put it in, and that was it. I was hooked on the Final Fantasies as well, up until 11, where they ruined the whole thing. But I used to love going around the map trying to find the next summon gem. You know, where you got like the summons where you could just like in the battles. I used to love that. Jude on the 3DO. 4 dislikes, 4 people who hate fun, lol.
See, Final Fantasy VII was good, but I wouldn't say it's the greatest game ever.
It was good.
For greatest,
Go on.
for greatest game ever, I would go with Shadow of the Colossus.
You know what? I got rid of my PlayStation, and I've never played that. And I know they've redone it, haven't they? They've remastered it for the PS4.
They remastered it for the PS3, and they're doing a remaster right now for the PS4.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to invest in the PS4. I think at some point. I've been asking.
It's just.
Go on.
It's just amazing how you could be climbing a Colossus, feeling like the biggest badass ever, and then when you plunge the sword in for the final time and it starts slow-mo dying, and the music changes. On the first boss, on the demo, when I first tried it, I felt so guilty. I was just thinking, why do I care that I've just killed this big creature, but I feel so bad about what I've done.
But you know what though, isn't that a good kind of sign of a game though, when you kind of do feel that you know, because I mean I play a lot of games where you're just rattling through it, and you rattle through just to get the achievements, and you finish it, you think yeah. But then there's other games where you play and you think, you know what, it's good story, it gets you kind of hooked into it. God of War, HFG, I played the first 3, and they're unreal. And that's probably the next game that's going to make me buy a PlayStation is the next God of War that's coming out. I'm actually trying to sweet talk my wife into buying one. I nearly got a divorce. I had to persuade her to buy me an Xbox One X for Christmas. And my reasoning for it was, she said, well, why do you need a new Xbox? Because you've already got one? Does it play different games? I'm like, no. She went, is it any better? I was like, well, yeah, it is. You know, much better graphics. It plays the game slightly quicker and faster, blah, blah, blah. And it'll make me streams look a little bit better. My videos look quite good. She said, so why do you want one then? It's like, yeah. So, yeah, I had to, yeah. She got me one in the end, so it's, I'm happy with that. But yeah,
my wife did the same for me for Christmas too.
Yeah, and you know what? If anyone is thinking about getting one, and this isn't a plug, and I'm not a massive fan of Xbox, and I'm not being paid or anything like that. But if you want to get, if you like your Xbox, you need to buy an Xbox One X, because it makes such a difference. If you've got a 4K TV, or even if you haven't, just the upscaling on. You know, when you watch my videos now, my YouTube videos, the tutorials, you'll see the last 3 or 4, the quality's so much better, and that's just 1080p through the Elgato, just upscaled. It's such a difference,
It really is.
Yeah.
So many little things. I was talking to 8 Gauge, who's on my server last night. He just got an X2 and he got a 4K TV, and there's so many little things. It just makes it look so nice.
Yeah, it's really good, like really good. So yeah, if you were thinking about getting one, yeah, get out 100%. I would get one. It's probably the best purchase you'll make. Aaron, on your dino pen build, how do you get the pillars 2 walls high? I'm only able to get 1 wall high. Which one is that, Mike J? Which dino pen? I've got quite a few, buddy. Hey Morgan, honestly, if you need to get yourself one like that, the difference is, I mean, you can't really tell on the stream because obviously it's compressed and stuff for YouTube, but the difference, I mean, even just playing games like Call of Duty, the clarity, you know, what you can see, you know, you can see much further away. It's almost like going from standard definition to HD again. You know, when you first ever got an HD TV and you played your Xbox 360 or your PlayStation 3 and you play that in HD, the jump, that's kind of the same, in my opinion. HFG, yeah, I suppose I'll have to get Arc for the PS4 as well if I get one.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, PUBG, it makes a huge difference as well, because from what I've seen or I've heard, PUBG, because it's such a big map and it's quite a big game, that it's quite laggy or the textures don't tend to render in. But again, on Ragnarok, you know, that's one thing I noticed on the original Xbox One, that half the textures wouldn't load in properly. It looked like you were like on, I don't know, plasticine, or it was just kind of really smooth. And then obviously on the X it made a huge difference. The large pen and pillars. Right, well what you'll have to do there is you're going to have to make sure that you go high enough. I'm guessing, are you saying that you can't get 2 walls down? And that's probably because it's too uneven. You go like a little bit higher. Yeah, this is starting to look quite good now. It's well, not that it wasn't before, but it's just, it takes such shape when you start, when you start putting all the little details on. It's unreal.
Yeah, it really adds to it.
Yeah, I love that.
This is usually the most time-consuming part, because when we're doing it, we're like, oh, we should try this now. You know what it's like. You just start doing something, you're like, oh, I bet you this would look really cool if we did this, if we did that. Yeah.
Well, but I struggle as well, because what I'll do is I'll build something, right, it's done, and then I'll start adding things to it, and then you're right, and then you think, oh, this is starting to grow. This is growing arms and legs and other things as well, and I really need to stop. But
that's, my builds tend to be big because I'll do that. I'll start focusing on something. I'm like, I'm going to build something small now. You can ask anybody that's on my server, anybody I've been in a tribe with. It's just, okay, I'm going to build something small. And they're like, yeah. You are. I'm like, no, I am. I'm going to. I promise it's going to be small this time.
Yeah, the whole Port and village I'm making on my single player at the moment, that started out small. And now I have to go up in the sky as far as away as I can, so the buildings on each edge are just about to go out of render distance, and I can only just fit it into one screen.
Right, okay.
It's just insane.
Yeah, this is, I'm just kind of just giving everyone a little bit of a, even though it's not finished, a little bit of a tour.
So that's dropped the 2,000 sparkler skins I accidentally spawned in there.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh,
This
I
shit.
still got to put the pirate chest in. Where are you doing that?
But I mean, even like the
Oh, I
captain's
forgot that.
the captain's head. I love it. Oh, so you can even bring in your own pictures that you've already done.
Yeah, I put our picture.
Yeah. Yeah. But you do know that you do know what will finish us off though, and what it's lacking at the moment. Is a rug.
What's that?
Is a rug.
A rug, yes. It does. I say that
This ship.
part of this build is you have to put the rugs down.
Yeah, this ship looks absolutely rubbish. What it needs is a rug, and then that will set it up. Yeah. But I even like.
Well, that's yours.
You know this detail here you've done here? I've actually done exactly the same thing with my town hall. I've done a huge table and put them in. So that's that looks
with the bookshelves, or you mean under
yeah,
here? Yeah.
That looks quite cool.
I like the little corners here where it looks like a corner desk with the bookshelves.
Yeah, I like that. That's that looks like my setup actually now that I'm streaming on. Yeah, that's quite cool. I like that. Awesome.
Right, so gonna need some wall torches, yellow paint, and sparkler skins.
Yeah, I'm finishing up downstairs. I should be almost done. Because I put some chairs up and whatnot.
I like it. Rug life, yeah. It's hashtag rug life. Yeah, I'm gonna nick
Rug
that.
life. That's good.
Yeah, yeah. Pink rugs as well. Yeah, Smithy boy, Morgan, I'll be doing. I will be doing lots more live streams. To be fair, on lots of games. You know, so like COD, Fortnite, PUBG, all that kind of stuff. Just to kind of mix it up a bit, just so I don't get too bored myself. To be honest with you, yeah. Mr. White is saying Missy and TLC. I know you can't do small.
Yeah. There's Whitey.
You know what I'm going to
Hello,
try?
Whitey.
Yeah. I'm going to try and get hashtag rug life trending with wildcard.
Yeah.
I think we should put every tweet we do. We should all at some point just put hashtag rug life and get that going.
I'll do that. Yeah.
I love that.
I would definitely do that.
Who came up with that? Who was that? Let's see. Where was the first one?
Yeah.
Rug life. HFG. Yeah, I like that.
All right. Yeah, I think we should do rug. I'll do that on all my tweets.
Yeah, I'm gonna everything I do rug life. Class. Mr. Whitey says hi, Missy. Lil Sith is saying this turned out cool AF, and I'm guessing that means something, like that I can't say on here.
F.
Yeah, AF. Cool as.
Oh,
Cool
I
as
get it.
fudge.
Cool as Donald Duck.
Are
Yeah.
there somebody on my? Is it somebody on our my server trying to get element? That's all it is.
Yeah, I'll bear that in mind. Melodic Melodic Al build. Sorry, I can't see very well on. It's pretty small, the stream, but yeah, just add us as a friend on Xbox. Yeah, and I'll hook you up next time I'm playing. Yeah, Magnitude. I've never really played about with the vacuum cubes because there's not a lot you can do with it other than build a square or a hexagon.
I agree. They're boring.
And again, something else, underwater bases sounds fantastic. Wildcard decide to just give you cubes. Well,
Yeah.
all you can do with a little cube is put lots of little cubes together and build a big cube.
Yeah. The only thing I used it for was on my server. I built a massive maze with them.
Right. Okay.
That's all they're good for. I mean,
That'll be good for a mini game on the map, on the server, because we used to do quite a few of them, and an underwater maze would be quite cool.
because I had it so like if you opened up one certain door, it flooded the whole maze and it made everybody float. And it was fun, but that's all. I I've tried tank building with them, and I'm just not impressed with it. So I'm just like, I'm not going to waste my time.
Yeah, Rant Wolf's put in it, and I'm guessing this means something to you guys. If we wanted element, I just pick on Missy about dodos.
Yeah.
We won't talk about the dodo apocalypse. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we could briefly. We were on somebody's server, they're very high breeding rates.
Right.
And somebody lost connection to the server whilst breeding dodos, and they just gave up trying to reconnect and didn't tell the admins. And then somebody
Right.
flew over the base, and their frame rate dropped to about 1.
Right.
Yeah,
And,
something awful.
Well, we
They
done
must
some.
have hit the
Go on.
tribe limit for
Yeah.
tames, because all the eggs dropped under their base. So every time we killed one dodo, another one would hatch.
Right. That's a class. That's mint. Mr. Whitey, yeah, I am from Newcastle. Obviously not hiding the accent that well. I try and pronunciate my words a little bit better when I'm on live, but it's not working, obviously, clearly. I've actually got a story. Me and Al, who's another one of the admins on my server, we spawned in something like, I think it was like 4,000 or 5,000 dodos and put them in a big room, and when she opened the door, there was just a million of them, and got a machine, got an assault rifle to try and wipe them all out. Every time she was killing them, we just kept spawning them in, dropping them above. It was just like, where they all coming from. And me and Al were like laughing, like giggling, but like little kids. It was great.
It's got to be done sometimes.
Yeah, she just put a face there, not happy. It was good. There's probably still about 3,000 of them somewhere on our server, just mulling around somewhere. That's escaped and got away. Cheers, Morgan. Thanks for watching, buddy, man. Appreciate it. I'll catch up with you soon. Let's see how far it trends, HFG, and we'll do something.
I just have to remember it. I'll do it on all my tweets. I'll put that. That should be good.
Lil's put they dodoed me. Yeah, that we did. It was great. Yeah. Don't go in the barn. Why? Don't go in the barn. Open the barn. There was millions.
Right, I've just added another feature in the captain's quarters.
Did you put the chest in?
I did indeed.
I love this.
So Aaron, if you want to go have a look in the captain's quarters, you can now see the treasure chest that we've added.
Let's have a look. I was trying to tame dodos and Aaron did a dodo wipe. I give up. That's so funny. So sorry.
As you
Oh,
can
look.
see, we get a nice little gold glow from the treasure.
I love that. That's absolutely fantastic. I love it.
The only
That
downside
was
is
actually
you
kind
have
of
to just-
funny.
Only downside is
When Jade
it stinks of poo.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can hear the flies flying around it.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny when Jade came to do the world tour when we originally did this. We weren't ready because he was streaming and he's like, "Oh, I'm getting ready to go do a world tour." And we're like, "Did you just say he's coming to do the world tour right now?" So we were trying to finish the ship when he's coming. So my job was to distract him.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that in
Yeah.
this. I seen that in the video. You were busy building as he was coming. Don't come to the ship. It's not ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "Don't come over here. We've got other things to get done."
Hey, John Smith, you alright? I'll be on after we finish this stream if you fancy playing some COD. Mike J, is that gold? And I'm not going to say the rest, but it is. Yes, it is. I think it's you know what, you could if you are role playing, it's a good distraction. It's a good way of hiding, isn't it? You know, hide the gold in a pile of poo. No one's gonna want to get it. Yeah. No one's gonna want to touch that. Yeah. At least you know who's took it from the ship. You know, put your hands out.
Just sniff them out.
Yeah, put your hands out. Yeah.
Yeah, sniff it. Oh, you can sniff them out. Yeah. Yeah, just put. Well, I was trying to tame dodos, and Aaron did a dino wipe, so I gave up. Then came back to the house, and there was thousands of them.
Oh yeah. Whilst I think of it, I kind of screwed up a dino wipe on the server a couple of days ago, Travis.
Wait, what? On our server, what would you do?
Yeah, I was underwater trying to get pictures of sea creatures to go in our ship. And with infinite stats, I got caught in a ring of jellyfish. And I couldn't move, couldn't kill them or anything. So I put it into the chat. Is anybody taming? I'm going to do a dino wipe. 2 people responded, no, I'm fine. I didn't realise there was one other person on.
Oh no.
Missy.
Just knocked out and she'd gone off to feed her daughter.
Missy, there's always that one person. Yeah. Happens to me all the time.
Always.
Yeah.
On one server, we always joked of, like, people would do a dino wipe. And then one of the admins would put in chat, oh, you've killed my level 2000 fire dragon alien.
Yeah, it's always a high level dino.
Will you please could you please replace it? Yeah, okay, no problem.
We used to get that all the time. Oh, I was just taming a 150 griffin. Oh, yeah. It's amazing how you guys can't find anything, but all of a sudden you have 150 griffins.
Yeah. You know what made it worse as well when the Nitro servers first came to Xbox? The option to be able to send the public message out to everyone, that wasn't enabled until they'd done the first update. So I was constantly having a message on Discord and text message and everything to say, is everyone okay if I do a restart? And then you'd always miss that one person out, and then they were halfway through doing a tame or. Call the ship the Flying Dutchman and put a squid in it. Yeah, I think that's really good. I like it. I like it a lot. How we're doing for time? Not bad. 2 hours 28 minutes. Given the fact that for the first hour,
that's not bad with all.
Yeah, for the first hour we literally done nothing. Well, I have literally done nothing for 2.5 hours, but collectively we hadn't done much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much done with this inside stuff.
Yeah, at the people's putting in the chat at the end, you've got to have them make you walk the plank. Yeah, more than happy. I think that's a good way to end the stream, to be fair. Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Build the ship for us and I don't get to see it because I get eaten by a Lycium. Hey, Gamer Dragon, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it is awesome, isn't it? It's fantastic. Yeah, I think at the end I'll do a full tour. You can guide us around the ship, and I'll happily walk the plank. But yeah, you used to obviously feel free to kind of join me server whenever you want as well. You've got the passwords and stuff, so it'd be nice to see you on from time to time. And
yeah, I'd love to come on and build again.
Happily build, happy for you to build stuff without telling us and leave us little Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Oh, the ship moves. The ship moves now. Wow.
I would love for you to come on my island server and build some stuff. Like, I know a lot of people. There's a lot of your build inspired on.
Yeah, send us the details. Obviously, if you love us, that'll be great. It's funny. I've got a little story about builds on servers. I remember. I'm guessing you do. Do you know a guy called UTC?
Yeah.
Yeah, really good guy. Yeah, we send a lot of messages back and forth and stuff, and we support each other. But what really made me laugh, it was I was watching the stream that he was doing. It was an old video he done, and he was doing world tours on his geek server, and this guy was saying, "Here, come and have a look at my build. I've got a new base, etc., etc." And he got on there and he says, "Oh, I recognise this build." And the guy says, "Yeah, it's an Aaron Longstaff build." And he basically did a full tour around, one of my builds, and they started joking about, this should be contraband on my server and all that kind of stuff. And I've since heard that on his geek server there's an absolute ton of my builds on there, and I don't know if it's true or not. And if UTC watches this back, but I've been told that he's basically banned anyone from building my builds on his server. And if that's true, I so hope that's true, because that'll be so funny.
That would be funny. It would
Yeah.
be really funny. Yeah, I've got a couple guys. His name's 8Gauge. He's in the stream right now, I think. He's built a couple of yours, like, and some that are inspired by yours.
Yeah.
And then somebody else just built the church.
Yeah, I love that build. It's hardly got any views, but that's probably one of my favourite builds. Because I was thinking about doing kind of like a medievally kind of like village, like with a castle and. But the thing that, well, you mentioned it before, Missy. The problem with this is it's just there's the structure element, but two, it's the lag on the game. I just wish it was like. I know it's slightly different, but I wish it was like Minecraft. You can pretty much build as much as you want, and it just works.
Yeah.
I would love to be able to build a full city.
Yeah, me too. Missy and I have talked about just clearing out a map and doing like a whole Star Wars themed map. And just building in all the different biomes.
Yeah.
The whole city would be amazing, or just the whole map. It's like a whole area. Would be
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Yeah, we've worked out most of the technical issues. We should be able to do a pretty reasonable AT-AT quite easily.
Yeah, that would be good. What would you build that out of metal? Would you?
I would think you'd have to.
But the problem is with metal, when you try and paint it white, it just stays silver, and that's so frustrating. Because originally when I built my speedboats, I wanted them white and red or white and blue. Where it's black at the moment, I wanted it all to be white. But
right.
Yeah, I think again stuff like that. It can't be that hard to do that. Make it so you can paint something the colour you put on it. But what do I know?
As we say, arc happens.
Yeah. Cheers, Mike J. Thanks very much for watching, buddy. Catch you later. Take care, bud.
Not too much left, is there?
No.
Yeah, good night, Tim.
Just a few torches around for lighting.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. I need to put torches downstairs yet.
Biohazard, yeah, a modern house, yeah, I could certainly do that. Again, the problem with modern houses is the only material you can use, I'd say, that looks half decent is, well, that makes it look modern is metal, and you can't really paint it very well. So when you paint it metal, it just looks like a tin box, and then you start building in the stone and the wood, and then it loses modernness because it looks like an old modern house. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a modern shaped house built in old stuff. Old materials. It is 11:15 here, buddy. Yeah, I'm impressed how quickly you've knocked this up. Done well with that.
Like I say, we practiced it. And
sometimes our builds can take ages, but this one, because we knew we were doing it on a live stream, we did it over and over again.
No, I'm glad.
We didn't want to look like idiots.
No, look, I'll do that bit for you. Don't worry about that. Use are fine. It's funny, Magnitude's put, I think it's funny when Aaron is reading the chat, he looks so focused and it looks like he is thinking, what the bleep is wrong with these people? It's got nothing to do with that. It's the fact that I should wear glasses for reading, but I don't, and I never have. And I physically can't see the words on the screen. That's the problem. Like, it's, yeah, I struggle with that. Micro Machines reboot last year was terrible. Yeah, I never played that. To be fair, what I found is a lot of the old games, when they remaster them and stuff, it just doesn't have the same kind of gameplay as the old ones did. I was just saying before, Jade, that GoldenEye was probably my favourite game on the N64, and I think we played that to death. We used to sit around with like 4 of our mates at our friends' houses and four control pads and just sit and get drunk playing on a tiny little corner of the screen. Because we didn't have 32-inch TVs in them days, we all had like, 26 was the highest it would go, so you had like a 2-inch by 2-inch small square to look at. It was horrendous. But at the time we loved it. Hey Julian, no, this board you can't seal this. It's fixed. It's just for roleplay, just for looks, but it wouldn't fit in a raft. It's massive. It's massive. It's huge.
With some modifications, you could make it a little base even. It would be pretty cool.
Nothing wrong with glasses Magnitude. It's just I've got this theory, and it's probably wrong, but I think if you wear glasses, that it weakens your eyes. So I struggle as long as I can until I really need them, because I used to wear my glasses for a day at work, and I'd come home, and when I took my glasses off, my eyes were just horrendous. They kind of wouldn't focus back to where they were before I wore the glasses, so I stopped wearing them. We've got a red griffin, hello. It's a shame you can't kill a griffin and then sellotape it to the front of the boat underneath.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, just spawn it in, just like get it to stay there. Hey, Crafty Kitsun, appreciate that, buddy. Are you wanting to join the servers? If you are, I'll send you a message with the details. Thanks, Maximilian. Appreciate that, buddy. Hey Lewis, how's it going? Lewis Griffiths, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, that looks wicked. Looks really good. Is that where I'm at now, is it? Tenebreth? Is it Tenebreth? O2? Oh, that's good. Wow, that's 70. That's really good. I think I needed 200 before the stream, so yeah, appreciate everyone who's subbed. Thank you very much. Please also head over to Missy Prime's channel as well. Sub to her and sub to TLC138 as well. These are the guys who's built this boat. I will put a link in the description once I upload the video. But yeah, they've got some good videos, good tutorials, and they've made this monstrosity. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. It's lacking rugs, but apart from that, it's yeah, it's okay.
So the last thing that's getting put on is you're gonna lay the rug. That'll be it. In the captain's quarters, you'll put a rug down.
Awesome.
I say right in front of like the captain's desk there.
Nice one. Yeah. And they've actually got a reasonably good GFI code for this rug. Actually, it's rug.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Rug. Oh,
I thought they would have put something long like a big oblong furry thing.
yeah.
Because they tend to do that, don't they? Yeah. I want to.
Yeah.
I want a sloped ceiling, so you put in roof.
Yeah.
I want a hatch frame, so you've got to put in long wall with hole in the middle. It's like,
Well, GFI if for bonfire, if you just write GFI bon, it gives you a snow globe.
yeah. Makes total sense.
What's that about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is? Am I being daft or thick here? But what does GFI stand for?
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you.
Answers on a postcard, please. If anyone knows in the chat, let me know, because that's drove me mad. I don't know why, but I like to know what abbreviations stand for. It's probably some kind of.
Come on, Jade, you should know it.
Yeah, come on, Jade.
Jade's done tutorial videos on the codes. Tell
Yeah.
us. Come on the spot.
It's got to be some kind of computer speak, hasn't it? Like, you know, the actual.
It has to be, yeah.
It must be like the coding within the game, which gives you the, you know, and maybe that's why some of these GFI codes are kind of random. It's what they were going to call it before they actually built the game, and then they just left it in. I don't know. I might be talking poop. Game.
See if Zach. Okay, sorry.
Go on. I was going to say melodic. All builds put game facilitated interface.
Okay, I was going to say if
GFI.
Zach's still on there, he'd be somebody who knows that.
I've just made a change to the figurehead on the bow of the ship.
I prefer HFGs though. Give frickin' item.
Yeah, I saw that. I like that one.
Yeah, I prefer that to the other.
Yeah. Oh, that looks good with the flame coming out of his head.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Yeah, he's good. I like him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got to get rid of this down here. Let me get rid of this.
Oh,
Shit.
glitchy.
Wouldn't it be funny if I destroyed this stone ceiling and the whole boat fell?
Melodic he's a developer, he's a programmer, so yeah, I'm guessing he obviously knows his stuff.
Yeah, probably then, yeah.
If this is on Xbox, how has he got double doors? Well, actually, he hasn't got double doors.
I don't. Aren't double doors.
He doesn't have double doors. It is, in fact, a sunken dino gate.
Just a really cool effect, so you don't have to have the doors. The big gate.
Yeah.
You still have like some proper big doors.
Yeah, I like it. And there you see is the dino gate. I like that. You know what? Even looking at this boat now, this ship now, I don't think I could deconstruct this and build this myself.
I'm sure if you took time, you could.
Yeah.
Well, once you've got that bow sorted, then it's all good to go and it's easy.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. I think it's great.
And
I
if
don't
you're
know
doing
if there's
a boat
anything left.
And that one there is a large trapdoor.
Look,
Uh-huh.
for the Viking look, you can just use these trophy wall mounts on the railings.
Yeah, that's
So
yeah.
the shields around.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
I'll tell you, the riggings, this looks nice.
Hi
I'm not
Crafty.
seeing anything else that's left to do.
Sorry, hi Crafty. Yeah, to get on the server, you're saying that you've joined Patreon. What I'll do is I'll need to send you a message with all the server details, so I'll send you through after I finish the stream, bud.
I was just about to say, whoever's on the Red Griffin might want to fly, because I'm going to destroy the failed boat. Get rid of the evidence.
Yeah, that was what's that? Take one.
That was. Forget it ever happened.
I think even with the few problems we had, it was a pretty quick, good build.
No,
I don't see anything else that's left to be done.
2 hours 44 minutes. So let's be honest with you, the first hour was a write-off. So you've done it well within time that that you said you were going to do it. To be honest, it's I like that.
I think we're done.
Just had a couple of false starts.
such as life. Yeah. Story of my life, to be honest with you. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do a live stream. Let's get this all sorted. Let's prep it. Let's talk to everyone. Let's get all the stuff spawned in beforehand. Oh, we'll go online in 2 minutes. We haven't got nothing done. Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a couple of ceilings missing under the boat from when.
All right. Can I get rid of this safe
Let's
now?
change the settings. Yep, that can go.
Bullshit gone. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, Crafty. That's why. When you join the server, when I send you the details, if you join my Discord, there's a roster on there, so I can tell from you put on your gamer tag and your Patreon names. So again, we know who's who when they're joining the server. Yeah, there's a few people saying amazing job.
Great.
No, it is. It was. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Oh crap! I'm stuck.
Missy,
in
this
water.
makes it all worth it. Watch me off the mast up here. I can ride the zip line down. Hold on, let me get on one up here. Front.
That's awesome. That's really good.
That's great.
You know what? If that actually moved, imagine if that moved right, and you were doing like obviously PvP's crackers on with the wooden board, but the whole lot of you is like kind of sliding down zip lines and getting your bows and arrows out and your crossbows and stuff. Would be great.
Yeah.
Firing the cannons.
Like
It'd be fantastic.
Oh, Missy, I just had an idea. We do that ship battle. We should have preset zip lines going from one ship to the other.
Yes.
Like boarding the ship.
Yeah, Robert's put, if you get 100 subs, I'll get a Rug Life tattoo. Yeah, imagine that.
Oh, that's great. A Rug Life tattoo.
No, I really like that. I think that's fantastic. Yeah, do you want to do as
Nice.
Do you want to do as a quick tour so I can show everyone what you've done and
Yeah.
and then the interior as well, because from outside it just looks awesome anyway, but the details inside are probably worth looking at as well because they're great. But yeah, that looks it actually makes my speedboat alongside it look like I've built that in Minecraft. There's my Minecraft speedboat, and this is how you build a boat.
Except your speedboat can be moved.
Well, yeah, at least mine can move. Does that?
You could always try and redesign it with my bow design, so it cut through the water a bit better.
Yeah, Medolic's put all you need now is a copy and paste. Yeah, I wish you had that. That'd be great.
Yeah. All right. So what do you want to see first? You want to show the outside what you did?
Yeah.
I'm just oh, I've
rock
crashed.
just come out of the water?
I tried to drop
You
my
crashed?
inventory and I've crashed again. You carry on. You can do the tour.
Okay.
You know the way around.
I'll start in the. We can start in the captain's quarters, I guess.
Cool.
I
think you know what? I think did you initially when you built this was there just wooden ladders, or did you always have the rope ladders? Because I think that's quite good as well. That it's nice.
Always have the rope ladders.
Yeah, it's nice that they've got that, isn't it?
Like it fits well. Yeah, it fits well with the build theme. We got the crow's nest up there. If somebody was asking for a functional crow's nest, we got it. You can get a ladder all the way up to it.
Without the ladders as well.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that's quite cool. I like that. It's
yeah.
Because you could have quite easily just done this hatch with a square, couldn't you? But it's nice that it's got the angles as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I could have gone for a full circle, but when I've tried to do that, by the time you've done a full circle, it's just way too big. It looks stupid.
Yeah, again for the size of the boat.
In the captain's quarters, we went over a lot of it already. I mean, I used the bookshelves in here to make the little corner cabinets, the corner desk.
Yeah, I like that. That's nice.
And like the captain's desk, I just put boxes down before I put the tables up, so it kind of looks like more of a filled-in desk.
Yeah, it's cool.
This one's real simple. It's just gravestones, benches.
Yeah, I love.
We put the bed up here. We use. What's that? Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just saying, I just love. I love the stinky the stinky treasure chest.
Stinky
I just
cat.
like, yeah, that's class. Yeah.
And the bed, we just put the bed up.
It's about the best we could do.
That's
the
good.
trophy wall
It's
mounts
good.
to make it look like a head frame.
Yeah,
Head frame.
that's good.
all Missy's
Yeah,
idea there.
I like that.
Now we go downstairs. Downstairs is where I'm going to do self-promotion because I just did a how-to on how to make grills look like this.
Cool.
I just put that video out today.
Link in the description below, guys.
Just put that video out today.
I wondered why you put them in the
Bye,
box.
Madolic. Thanks for watching, buddy.
Well, this one's different. This one isn't the one.
Yeah,
with the chimney on it.
I like that.
But yeah, I did a video today, a how-to video on how to make these.
I'll actually
Trim Plus, and you could use the cooker, and it has the chimney on it. It looks really cool.
I'll actually watch that video myself because I've got an idea for something else. What's that? Is that just a?
Those are okay. Now, don't try to climb up it. Those are portable rope ladders from Aberration. They just look really cool, but the problem with them is, if there's something above you, you have to put it farther down to climb up. They're kind of broken, I think.
Oh, but
they're just.
Yeah, you know what? You could put a load of them around the ship to it would look even on the outside of the ship or on the inside. You know, places where you would.
Yep.
Where you would climb.
Yep. Yeah,
I like
they're
that.
really cool. They're just called portable ladders.
Yeah,
and we just did like stacking boxes and whatnot through here. So it just looks like a storage.
Yeah. 2 seconds, guys. Sorry, I'm back.
There's a great comment there from Magnitude saying the hatch frame looks like the scene from Jurassic Park where the T-Rex breaks out. Yes, I like that suggestion.
Yeah. No, that's good. I like how you've got everything stacked up there as well. What I like about it is, you know, now that you've got the no collision, you can kind of make things look higgledy-piggledy so that as it would be stacked properly in a boat, like kind of moving around rather than everything being.
Yeah.
I mean, this would normally.
Yeah, like
this would normally drive me nuts with me OCD.
Yeah.
But it fits perfectly with the ship. It's class.
Yeah, because it looks like somebody just shoved it in there or they took something out real quick.
Yeah. No, I love it. Oh, and this is all the head.
Let me hear me.
All the living quarters as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I love that. Yeah, that's fantastic.
You back in, Missy?
Just trying to load in now.
Yeah, Ranting Wolves. Well, yeah, Ranting Wolves. Yeah, no mods at all. Other than the only thing is it's been used as no collision, but it's all legit on Xbox. Which again is impressive. It's impressive in itself, to be honest with you. And like I say, you know, I like to think I can build, but when I seen this on, it was Jade Plays Games World Tours, and I must have paused the video about 100 times. And yeah, just had to get these guys on here just to build it on my server, to be honest.
We appreciate you bringing us on.
No, it's all good.
Your builds are amazing, so it's not brown nosing there. Your builds are amazing.
No,
you invite us on because you want to see how we did something.
Yeah.
We're like, wow, that's
appreciate
cool.
that.
I wanted to sort of get out there how I did this, and so did Travis, but with our editing equipment, putting together a tutorial video for something this big is just a ridiculous project.
I would actually love to
My
learn.
Elgato showed up today, though.
Oh, you know what? Once you've got one of them, see, I mean, I shied away from using an Elgato for about 6-7 months, probably even longer, and now that I've got it, I swear by it. It's, you know, and again, I'm not affiliated by Elgato or anything like that. I just think the stuff they've got, you know, especially for this type of things, are unbelievable. Yeah,
I can't wait to use it. I'm probably gonna mess around with it tonight as soon as I get off.
Well, that's what I'm using for
I use my laptop.
Go on, sorry.
I use my laptop to add music to some videos. Apart from that, it's been telling me for 6 months it needs an 8 gig update, and I've got 5 gig of memory.
Right. Okay. So it's not going to happen.
I've got no hope. I can only have like 2 tabs open at on a browser or the thing crashes.
Yeah. Right.
And I got given Rocksmith for Christmas. Boxing Day I was stuck at the Xbox to find out my old Xbox disk drive was packed up.
Oh no.
So I've had to put myself in debt to buy a new Xbox.
Oh, not good.
No.
What's
It's
this?
a good excuse to get a new Xbox.
It is
Where we
indeed.
at?
What's this bit here? What's this? I know.
Oh yeah,
Ruby's-
Missy, what do you got going on with this pillar with a fence foundation through it? Oh, that's
was
what
trying to
turns the
get-
masts, right?
Yeah, that's what
The
tightens
ropes.
the rigging. So you'd have the slaves on
yeah.
or
Yeah.
the deck hands on the handles pushing. I
Right.
tried to get them to crisscross and I couldn't this time for some reason. Just refused to give me the snap point I wanted.
Still, yeah, cool.
I
I
see
like
what you're
it.
looking for, though.
I like it. No, I'm there.
Missy, you could talk about the outside. I did the inside already. Ah, rock tree.
There's not much to really talk about. Put lots of cannons around. The only real innovative thing was using the zip lines to do the rigging.
Yeah, I mean, I
On,
would say that makes a massive difference. I mean, like I say, the first build I've seen of yours is great, but this totally changes it again.
yeah, because when we did it on the Goonies Grotto build, we didn't have the zip lines, so we used the water pipes, which was very hard to get it to
Yeah.
look decent. And the zip lines you can slide down, pirate style.
You know what? I think the addition of the rock drake as well kind of sets it off
Yeah,
perfectly. Yeah,
especially since he's wearing glasses.
yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
He came here to tell you about his glasses.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. If a rock drake can wear glasses, then so can you, Mr. Longstaff.
That's right.
Hashtag rug life.
Rug life. I'm going to put that on my Twitter tonight somewhere.
Yeah, I love it. I think
so. That's our ship.
no, I appreciate that. I think it's kind of all that's left for me to say is thanks very much to TLC138 and Missy Prime for coming on the server, building this for everyone
Thank you.
to see it. And like I said, there'll be links to both of their YouTube channels in the description once this is uploaded to YouTube. So yeah, thanks again very much, and thanks everyone for watching again. I know it's been a while since I streamed last, but hopefully I'll try and stream at least once a week. When I say try, I mean try. It probably won't happen, but we'll see. But I just want to say thanks to everyone again for watching, and again thanks to Missy Prime and TLC. Catch us all later, guys.
Thank
You're
you. Thanks for having us.
Bye now.